other. Now, that's going to be tough there, but of course, hey, you're my buddy, but not today is what they're going to be saying. It's not going to be today.
As David said, the economy of this match is real high. I'll put another word. The econometer in this one is going to be massive with Wei Yi versus Magnus. But also, we've got Hu Yifan there for the Alpine Pipers. And now she's been Women World Champion, but also her in question because she hasn't been as active, David.
That's right. She dominated women's chess for a few years there, but lately she's been doing other things. She's been a professor at university. She's a woman of many, many talents. But will Rust play a part here? That's yet to be seen.
Will Rust play a part? And what about the colors? Because the toss is going to be super important. Which team starts with white? Who plays black? The scoring system makes the GCL super spicy. And the toss is coming right up after this break.
Hello, Lethbridge Chess. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hello, T Streets. Hello, David. All right, everyone. We're gonna be covering the Global Chess League. Hello, Danger Moose. Yes, Magnus and Hikaru are playing today. Yeah. Magnus is about to play Anand. Hello, Booyah. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Redrum. Good to see you. All right, so games should be live in like 3 minutes. We can do a quick prediction if you guys want to. Prediction. Start prediction. Okay. Who will win? Magnus, Anand, draw. I'm giving you guys, I think 5 minutes is fair. You guys even get like 2 minutes into the game. Hello, Xoma, good to see you. Hello, Iris. Yes, you gotta see this. There's some Grandmaster commentary here. Hello, Chess Gamer Supreme. Good to see you. Everyone get in here. This is the place to be. They are playing the Global Chess League. Rapid Chess.
Predictable, so I thought if we want to toss, we should just take white to be on the safe side. I think since it's the first game, it's easier to warm up with white. Yeah.
If you would this toss, would you choose still the color that you had now?
Well, I think everything it's better to choose once the toss is over, and think at that moment.
Wait, that's not Luke Van Bailey. Wait, I missed it.
How's the bonding between the
Hello, T Streets. Hello, Lethbridge. Hello, Urosh. Good to see you.
Yes, of course. I mean, his presence itself is a great boon to the team. And well, we are the highest rated team, so we look forward to good performance. And everybody's so charged because we have star players in us. All of them are stars, but yes, and 6 players from 6 different countries is an interesting experience. But yes, they have a very good bonding already, and we look forward to a great event starting with today.
Wait.
Grandmaster Praveen Thipse there with fighting words, saying the team is charged up. What was really interesting and fascinating with that toss was the Ganges Grandmaster won it. And the coach, Grandmaster Vishnu Prasanna, he chose the white pieces. David, a completely different strategy from what we saw in round 1.
I think he was watching. He saw the white side dominate the American Gambits, take that victory with the white pieces, and I think he's learned from that match. Also, I think he might have had Viswanathan Anand in his ear saying, I want the white pieces against Magnus Carlsen.
Ooh, that could be a really big factor, James, because that is the
Yeah, and of course Vishy wants white against
I cannot
Magnus.
wait, in fact, for, of course, this match to actually kick off there. I mean, he also mentioned that Magnus, with the team and superstars that they have, that they are the highest rated team. So, of course, you can always walk around like, yeah, we are the highest rated team. You got to take us down. But they actually can, you know, come to defeat with these strong players today. But everybody wants to see, obviously, the...
All right, hello G Photos, good to see you. Thank you, bodybuilder.
You have the board two
Welcome.
with Arjun and Prag. I mean, you got the Prodigy boards. This is a wild match, so everyone's going to be watching this one.
I'm really glad you mentioned that because Arjun
All right, guys,
and
make sure
Praggnanandhaa
to
were just on the
gamble
gold
who will
medals
win,
winning
Magnus,
team. They were playing
Anand, or
together.
draw.
And now, David, they have to play
Honestly,
against each
nobody
other.
predicted
How
a
do you
draw
adapt
yet.
to
I
that
feel like that
dynamics?
should be
It's
some
difficult.
free
Personally,
points.
I find that the most kind of
Like
challenging
the
thing
odds
is
are really
against
good
a
right
friend.
now.
How
And
do
of
you
course,
find
Magnus.
someone you like, you get
I feel
on
like the
with?
odds of
How do you
Anand beating
go out there and try
Magnus,
and
I don't
kill
really
them?
see it
It's
happening.
gonna be fascinating
But I
to
think
see
a
the
draw
psychology
quite
of
likely,
it.
honestly, since Anand has white.
And let's not forget that a win with the black
But a big
pieces
shout out to everyone
gets
who's watching both
4
on Twitch,
points, a
YouTube,
victory with
and
white
on
is
X.
3 points. What does that
don't be
mean?
shy to
Because
say hi
usually
in the
white
chat.
dictates the action, James.
Yeah, of course, you're going to have to dictate the action just like the American Gambits did the same way, of course. I mean, you just got to play your game. Play what you have to do. You know, you have the white pieces, control the game, right? And then see what happens, right? Play good chess.
All right,
and see
they're
what
already a
happens.
minute late.
Play good chess is the advice. It
Can
is
they
the
start already?
Ganges Grandmasters
Yeah, it should
taking
start
on
like
the
any second now.
Alpine SG Pipers. That's coming up next. You stay tuned with us.
No, but. Okay, wait, I guess it's gonna start. No, I think it's actually gonna start in 4 minutes. Because it should have started like 11 minutes ago, and there's a 15-minute delay. Anyone know who the official broadcaster for this is? Yes, it's me. This is where you can get your Grandmaster commentary, Merkin. Easy win for Magnus? Nah. Bruh. Hello, good morning, BJ. Good morning, SD Studio. Planet L is like lol. No, the official coverage is. I mean, I shouldn't say. Maybe people will get mad at me, but yeah, this is the place to be, basically. Red Rum, who doesn't? Yeah. Anyway. But a big thank you to G Photos for the donation yesterday. I completely missed it. I only saw it like yesterday night. Where even is the official coverage? Here. It's right here. Magnus will win. Thanks, Iso Studio, for tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Hello, Void Shadow. Hello, Scorpion King. Good to see you guys. All right, there they go. So we see Magnus. So Darda, guy from Belgium. I think that is Volodar Mursin. Here we have Vishy and Makanus. I think is that Lachno? And there is, I don't know. There we have Parham against Rapport. Hello, Boosted. What are the chances anyone here loses on clock? You gotta. I think they definitely exist. Because it's 20 minutes without an increment. No, not Ali Marandi. No. Ali Marandi is not playing.
Now it is the Ganges Grandmasters against the Alpine SG
Oh, how you
Pipers.
fun?
It's
Okay.
all eyes on
Vishy, yes, he's a young
Viswanathan
talent
Anand
from
taking on
India.
Magnus Carlsen. Let's find
Vishy is
out
gonna
what
win?
happens
Well, did
in
you
the
predict
company
that in the
of
chat?
nine-time British women champion Jovanka Hauska.
Hello,
and Sandra
Patrick.
Shah.
Welcome to the channel,
Sagar,
Con.
take it away.
Jovanka, we are here at the big encounter between the Alpine SG Pipers and the Ganges Grandmasters.
Good. You don't want to hear the
an
commentary from the video?
absolutely
Hello, Void
belter of
Shadow.
an encounter.
Absolutely.
You're welcome, Zepho.
We
Welcome.
do have the top seeds, that is S.
Yeah, question everyone. Do you guys want me to keep the audio on for the live stream or no?
Which is Ganges Grandmasters, but we can't
Thank you,
really
SD Studio.
bottom seeds.
Let me know what
of,
you guys would prefer.
Ganges Grandmasters.
Or is it like a
And
little bit too
you
much
have
right
this
now?
Gentleman, Vishy Anand,
Are we better?
five-time
Off?
world
No.
champion, but he's facing
Okay,
off
anyway, we're
against
off.
Magnus
On.
Carlsen.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick poll. That's the only way to decide these things.
They have 10 world titles.
Quick
They
poll.
do. It's absolutely insane. And here we also see Mohamed Al-Modiaki.
Yes,
Okay,
he is the
live
chairman of the
stream,
appeals committee. He makes the first
audio
rules there.
on.
And
I
he
personally like it
the
on.
Kingspawn
I kind of want to
two
hear what they're
squares
saying,
forward.
but sure, here we have a poll.
Will Vishy keep that move?
On but low volume.
I think
Wait, let me
Vishy
check.
wanted to play that
Oh,
move,
it's
you can
pretty
see
loud,
that.
yes? Maybe a little
Should I
bit
press
lower.
the clock or should I take back the move? So he takes it back. But
I mean,
we know
most
that
people
Vishy's
want it
gonna go
on.
E4.
Okay, so 20 minutes, no incremental
We'll
comp.
see whether
It's
he
too much.
takes that claim in the center with the King's Pawn or the
I'll turn it
Queen's
down a
Pawn.
little bit.
But it will
How's
certainly
this?
set
Is
the
this
tone
better?
because
Better
if you
volume?
do open up
If
the
E4 on the
way,
board,
it does
C5.
mean that you are
Okay,
in
knight f3. I think, yep, knight c6. Vishy, I think, no, I think Vishy's gonna do this.
Here at the friend's
Oh.
house, handshake
Magnus gonna do
on
this.
number one, and Vishy
Or
does
this.
open with 1 E4, and Magnus goes for the Sicilian.
Yeah, e6, I predicted it right. He's gonna do this.
aggressive responses
He's gonna do this, I
against
think.
opening choice. So there we do see Vishy
Let's try to
trying
predict his
a little
moves.
bit by just developing the light squared bishop
What is the
position.
stream you're watching? This is my stream.
And, there
Void
we
Shadow.
see Magnus's
Okay, knight e7, pretty standard stuff. Aiming to recapture on c6 with the horse, maybe like rook e1 or d4. And rook e1 on the board. Some options here, a6. Have I ever met Magnus? I played Magnus at the World Rapid in 2016, but of course I met him many times.
What White wants to do is just simply stake a claim even more in the center, and there you do see the rook move over.
Okay, most people want the commentary on, but I guess I can...
Bishop to retreat
I think
if
this is fine, no?
necessary. But this is definitely a
Alright,
position
Magnus is the first on the thing, a little bit surprising.
very calmly
A6 here is pretty typical, because now, like I said, you can recapture the horse on c6.
development for the pieces.
Bishop f1 is here the main move.
Not a surprise for him whatsoever.
That's of course one of the ideas of rook e1, so I expect Vishy to do that. You can also take and then play in the center with d4, also an option. See what Vishy's gonna do.
Increment time control. Magnus there pushing his
So of course you still have to play the game, play normal chess, but ideally you'd like to get an edge on the clock and speed up a little bit, because there's no increment.
Maybe Vishy will surprise Magnus with something else.
Gukesh versus Hikaru in Classical. I think Hikaru is definitely still a favorite, Void Shadow.
One must never put the bishop on the
But
side.
Gukesh is getting stronger, huh?
Because it could run out of squares, and there you could see that would
Wait,
be a
yeah,
very
I can maybe get a nice space
unfortunate
advantage
round.
here. Okay, Vishy thinking a little bit surprising, because all of this is mainline theory.
Never gonna do that.
Right, and with this, I think Vishy.
Hello, Heminisco, good to see you, huh?
Believe he's choosing between
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Wow.
Feeder Rapid rated, that would be. Hello,
we have boards
Distin, welcome to the YouTube chat. Yes, we're streaming on Twitch too. Okay, take on c6, take on d4, this is all pretty standard.
boards begin.
Here's some options, you can develop with like queen here, bishop here. Let's see what Magnus is gonna do.
You can see in the background,
Mike can't read. I used to play the Real Lopez for a long time myself as white, and I also played as black, so of course I do have
see Paramatsu
quite a lot of knowledge.
take the game into very unconventional paths.
Alright, so here we have Parham
Works out
against Rapport.
in an unusual
Parham!
there you can see what
Wait, that looks like a semi-Slav.
Ooh, it's actually called
The microwave. There's no microwave right now, but the microwave might come back.
always comes up with a new idea right on move number 4 itself.
What?
never seen this before in all my life of playing chess. I don't know
Queen
what
b6.
about you, Saga?
What
an
the heck?
unusual move.
Yeah, this is absolutely unusual, and you can see there even a player like Parham who has played this
Parham. Okay, here we have Arjun against Prag.
is thinking meanwhile on our screen.
Alright,
we
so
have
yeah, this is not exactly, this is not a Real Lopez. This is started off as a Rustling. So knight c3, pretty typical stuff. So I'm playing for quick development. Let's see what Magnus is gonna do. Bishop b7 looks pretty natural. Just continuing, but then you might have to deal. Oh, I think Bishop e7. There might be like taking Queen g4, which is a little dangerous. Like Bishop here, e5. There are some lines.
extremely
The live is here.
Sicilian
NS Gamer on.
the top boards we have this very sharp opening being played, and here Arjun is now in the thinking mode. Generally, he's very well prepared. But Prag's last move, the queen moving up and attacking the knight here, has put him into some kind of a question. What should he do?
Yeah, undoubtedly that knight will probably have to soon beat a retreat. But the question
Okay, bishop d7, Magnus aiming to recapture with the bishop on c6. Also pretty normal.
One more move for white, and here we can see the start of play of boards 5 and 6. There we see Nagul Sabalimova.
Da-da-da.
Against, she's a 3-time women's blitz world champion as well as women's rapid champion Katerina Lagno. And both these players have a very
thank you, SD Studio. I mean, probably. Well, the thing is, I mean, he has the white pieces, but yeah, of course he doesn't want to lose. Anyway, let's see what Vishy is going to do. Very interesting position, where white has the lead in development. Black's king is still in the center, and white's king is castled. But black has the bishop pair, so both sides having their trumps. If black is able to go bishop b7 and castles, black is doing pretty well. And that is why Vishy is thinking here. He is looking for a way to use his lead in development. Hello Shaneko, welcome to the channel. What happened to the bishop? This was a... Thanks Shaneko for tier 1, thank you, welcome aboard. This started off as a Rosso Limo, so white quickly went bishop b5 and took over here. How did I manage to get 10k subscribers on YouTube? I have been on there for a while. But sadly, you know, my channel is not supported by the Matrix, so we don't have 100k yet. Alright, so all pretty typical stuff. This game between Murzin and Darda. Getting on c6, recapture the bishop. And the funny thing is, you can put your knight on d5. As black can not take. As then you take with check, attack this bishop. But the knight on d5 doesn't actually create a threat. So let's see if Vishy will actually do that. Oh, knight d5. Nice move. Computer giving this a double exclam, but I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, because we can all see that after takes, you take a check and win the bishop back right away. Hikaru drew, Jeff, but I think his team won.
Banking on the fact that lines have been open for the rooks to start operating down, and there we see the pawn move at the side, just anchoring that knight. Knights and bishops are the two pieces that increase in strength once they're supported by pawns.
Right, and with this, actually, white has maybe a very sound structure, but on the other hand, black maybe is more active.
Yeah, black is definitely active. Black rooks are just eager to get into the game, and whoa, offering more trades.
But he's so quick. If you look at the time, he has 19
Hello,
minutes.
Alien, welcome to the channel.
Murzin has 18 minutes, so
Alright, so bishop b7, now this is a threat. Because after takes, it's not a check on the king. So I think Vishy is going to take over here. And we'll probably get a very solid game. A little bit boring, if you will. Why are they not broadcasting the event? I am broadcasting the event, Finn, for win.
Play indicates that he is already in preparation. He has seen this position before. He knows exactly what to do. But this move has come as a surprise.
Absolutely. And Jovanka, it's time.
Hello, SEO Studio. What is the best way to prepare for a 5-round tournament? I would say just prepare some openings before the event, so you don't have to prepare during the event. Right, so just try to have in mind what you want to do with white, what you want to do with black against one d4 and one e4, and have a lot of energy. Have a lot of energy, because usually 5-round tournaments, they have 2 rounds a day, can be a little bit tiring, so make sure you go into the event well rested, and then I'm sure you'll have great chances. Hello Jovan, welcome to the chat. We have 3 rounds today, so Hikaru's team already played. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to cover that match. Now we have the match between Magnus and Vishy, and there will be one more match after this. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a draw. I'm a little, yeah, okay, Vishy takes b3, pretty standard stuff, aiming to go bishop a3 and put pressure here. I'd say very slight edge for Vishy, but it's probably gonna be a draw. But definitely more pleasant for Vishy. Bishop a3, you pressure d6, and you really cannot complain with white. What is the time format? It's 20 minutes for the entire game. No increment. So you gotta manage your clock well. There's no increment. No increment. Bishop a3.
Get the bishop out on the long
Gotta go.
diagonal. It looks like a very interesting position with opposite colored bishops.
Yeah, I don't really... Yeah, I think Magnus is gonna... Okay, bishop a3, gotta go. And then, fun fact, after rook fd8, there's e5. Hitting the pawn. The pawn is pinned, as that would hang the queen. But black has the clever queen g5 to get out of the pin. Could you attack this pawn? White is to spend the tempo. And then you can take here. So bishop a3, I guess he's gonna move this rook here. I'll move the f rook, so that the rook is no longer in this diagonal. You can also move the a rook with the idea to push this. Rook fd8 looks more natural to me. Hikaru's team won the match, but Hikaru drew MVL. So in case of e5, there's queen g5. So queen e3 played. Still looking a little bit more pleasant for Vichy. You can go c4, clamp down on all of these pawn breaks. And then rook 81 putting massive pressure on this pawn on d6. Maybe as Dio Studio. I'm talking to a tournament right now. But as of... It's not been confirmed yet, but maybe.
Yes, he brought his rook here. Vichy moved the queen up, clearly intending to bring the...
And, of course, I do want to play the World Rapid and Blitz.
Vichy effortlessly is making his moves. You know, he's not even thinking much. He's quickly playing...
Okay, clock's approximately even. We can also go to another game if you guys want to. Let's see, so we also have Arjun. Whoa, what is going on here? Arjun versus Prag. Yeah, the coverage here, Captain Micmac. Alright, so this started off as a Najdorf. So we saw in the game between Vichy... Wait, I'm gonna lower this. We saw in the game between Vichy and Magnus that Vichy played bishop b5, right? The Rossolimo. But in this game, white played d4 to open Sicilian, and here black took, knight f6, knight c3, and e5. This is black's main response in case white goes d4 here. So usually when people play bishop b5, they want to avoid the Sveshnikov. Alright, so here we have the Sveshnikov, d6, stopping the knight from jumping in, knight d5, threatening this, so the knight needs to be taken, and the knight jumps back to b8. Alright, so queen f3, queen a3, pinning the a-pawn as that would hang the rook. Bishop, wow. So if you take, white takes here, and white wins back the material. So you cannot take, so f6, bishop back. Now white's claiming that this move is a slight weakening of the black position. Okay, bishop b4, putting massive pressure on this pawn over here. Queen d7. Now I suppose if you take, there might be something like a5. So knight c3 back, but then it feels like your whole concept has kind of failed. Exactly, yeah, I have a great score against Magnus. My score against Magnus in Title 2 is 2.5 against half. So I would really... So all of the support from you guys is appreciated to try to help me to the World Rapid and Blitz. I mean, at this day and age, definitely Magnus. But I guess back in the day, maybe Kasparov, because he just had a very scary persona. Yeah, but no, well, he kind of had to. So f5, knight a4, queen d8, stopping this knight jump. And I don't know, these pieces look a little bit weird. c4, b5, sacking a pawn. And wow, look at this. Look at this little Tetris piece on the left-hand side of the board. I don't know. Feels a little odd here. Alright, anyway, that's what's happening here. Then we have Parham against Richard Rapport. Parham down a pawn, but this is coming quickly, and this is very weak. So, I like Parham's position. Also, look at these bishops. Look at these bishops. Okay, then the women's boards. Vaishali a little bit better. Nurgul against Lucknow, a little bit better for white. And Darda playing with the black pieces. Here also, by the way, this started off, same opening as in Magnus's game. So we saw this, right? Rossolimo, we know this by now. e6, castles, knight here, rook e1, a6. So we saw in the game between Vichy and Magnus that Vichy took on c6. But in this game, Volodar plays bishop back to f1. Alright, so now Darda strikes in the center with d5, white takes, and white goes d4. White wants to open up the center because this black king is still in the middle, and white has a slight lead in development. Knight db4, take, 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 hitting this pawn, so white has to play the awkward move knight a3, a5, bishop d2. And both players still played kind of quickly, so knight c4 quickly played by Volodar, and we see a pawn 6. So here we see that White has the bishop pair, but black has an extra pawn. But this pawn on c6 is quite weak. Bishop f1 is one of the main moves, Abjit. Anyway, let's see what's happening in the match between Anand and Magnus. I know all of you guys love Magnus. You know, that's why you guys clicked on the stream. So you're with Magnus. Hello, Spike. Stream is right here. You have Grandmaster commentary right here. Dynamic Grandmaster commentary, jumping from one game to another. Hello, Bonkersik. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Justin. Yeah, I mean, overall was pretty satisfied with my performance in the overall Champions Chess Tour. I started off the season very well. In the first event, I came 3rd in Division 2. I was just a little bit disappointed that I didn't do better in event 2 and 3. Thanks, Haizial, for the Prime. Thank you, thank you. And that, by the way, serves as a reminder. If you have a Twitch Prime available, make sure to throw it in, so you don't get served any ads, and you give those few dollars to your favorite streamer. But yeah, no, of course I was happy to be in the top 20 in the Champions Chess Tour. Thank you, Justin Butchert, for the Prime. Thank you. Benjamin, who do you think will win, Magnus or Anand? I think a draw. But let's see. Right now, slight edge for Vichy. He's also up a minute on the clock. Queen g5. Let's see what he's going to do. Maybe queen... I feel if he's going to go queen g3, it's probably going to be a draw. But anyway, let's see. Thanks, Urosh. But yeah, if anyone has any more questions in the chat, feel free to ask them. But thanks a lot, Justin. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you, Haiziel. F3 is a move. Yeah, okay. Queen f5 is a move as well, hitting bishop. Let's see what's going to happen. Alright, let's see what is... Yes, rook e3 can be played. Maybe black can consider f5, because this e-pawn is pinned. So I guess that's why f3 made a lot of sense. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen. Daily games, I don't think so much, because you're not actually playing the game. I think you should play the game. Whereas a daily game, it's more like analysis, if you will. It's not so much actually you playing the game. So I think you should just play games, live games. Where is transmission? Right here. Anonymous. Hello, Parker. Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, well, let's see. Vichy in the tank right here. So let's see what he's going to do. Hello, Calvin. I mean, how do you define being part of the St. Louis Chess Club? I've worked there. I have served there as the Grandmaster in Residence a couple of times. But I don't have like a full-time contract with them or anything like that. It's right here, Big Bozo.
Well, did you just see that, Saga? There was a white knight on the worst possible square ever. No knight wants to live there on the corner, because it just means it doesn't have too many squares accessible to it.
Right, and I think White's strategy is just somehow to be kind of coiled in right now and then unleash herself. If she manages to break at some point, it would be amazing, but for now it seems like Katrina Lagno has a great position.
Absolutely. I mean, she's got more space. She's got this beautiful pawn there that is well into white territory, and she does have a very straightforward plan of just connecting the rooks and just making sure she keeps control in the center.
He's got to move here. It's 2 minutes behind. Alright, 11 Iowa and your little brother is studying. I mean, you could, Calvin, but isn't there something a little bit closer to Iowa? I feel like there should also be a local chess club, right, in Iowa. I mean, again, there's still time, but I think you should try not to fall behind in the clock too much. Okay, now I think it's probably just going to be a draw. I'll tell you what's going to happen. White's going to go f3. And like, I feel like at some point Black's going to go d5. We'll see massive trades and a draw.
It's an open position. And
So I feel like now the time disadvantage doesn't matter as much. I wonder if Queen A5 was a move for Magnus. I mean, yeah, well, Queen A5, I guess maybe here or take. So I guess he's playing this correctly. But I think it's just going to be a draw. Like, at some point, Black will go D5. Thank you, Wolfie, for the prime. Thank you. A lot of primers here today, eh? Appreciate it.
Back to the big clash on the top board, the icon board between Magnus Carlsen and Viswanathan Anand here.
Thanks everyone for all the love support. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. That's a nice emote right there, Nomi. No, I don't think Magnus is going to win this. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a draw. I told you guys before the game, bet on a draw. Those odds were great. You could have picked up a lot of channel points.
that way because, you know, the queens, when the queens are on the board, the chances for checkmate are simply higher, let's face it. But here, it's just going to be a question of whether Vichy can make life unpleasant for Magnus. Just keep on piling.
No, I don't think so. It's going to be a draw.
They're in the middle on a dark.
Thank you, Calvin, for the prime. Wow, lots of primers. H5. Okay, nice move by Magnus, stopping Vichy from going G4. Fixating this pawn a little bit on G3. But I'm just going to tell you guys what's going to happen. Although, you never know. If Magnus wants to play for a win, he should go for a quick B5. Otherwise, Vichy can just go Rook D2. Like, he's going to go, let's say, Rook D2. Magnus makes a move. Rook D1, D5, take, and a draw. But let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is allowed moves. Oh yeah, they had some crazy game last year, yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't know why Vichy is taking so much time. Just Rook D2. Or like Rook D3. Double up on the D file, and it's just a draw. Gotta go.
Arjun Erigaisi, Praggnanandhaa, and there we were kind of saying this is going to be a full-blooded fight.
Absolutely. I think
Okay, Bishop B4.
coming in with all their energy here, and maybe it's a good time for us to switch their look at them. They are completely into the game, super focused. Praggnanandhaa feeling that he has the advantage. Arjun, you know, he never looks nervous, but maybe this is the moment when he could be slightly.
I mean, you can just see from the camera. Take a look at how advanced Black's pieces.
All right, let's see what's gonna happen. Hello, GM Hikaru. Good to see you.
Impressive. Yes, Arjun.
Takes exactly. Okay, Bishop B4. Hikaru did play today already. Yep, he drew his game against MVL, but his team won. What is it called? Rapport? This is called a rapid game. It's 20 minutes without any increment. Hello, Subham. Great to see you. Hello, Dracological Paradox. What do I think about the scoring system? I have no idea how it works. Can someone enlighten me? How does the score system work? What is the score of other matches? I don't know. 40 minutes of chess a day. No, there's 3 matches. So in total, it is 120, 2 hours. But the thing that's a little bit weird is that the breaks between the matches are too long. Yeah, no increment. So, but they should have plenty of time. I think it's just going to be a draw.
Bishop, which may not be the most pleasant decision for him because his knight was so powerfully minutes on the clock.
Yep, definitely. This could be
I know, right? I know. Okay, the rook's gotta move. E5, slightly surprising decision by Magnus. No increment, yeah. Check Prag versus Arjun. Okay, so we're gonna leave this game for what it is for now, even though I know all of you guys want to see Magnus. Pretty interesting game here. So I like Prag's position, but I don't like the clock, okay? 6 minutes against 11. That's very scary with no increment. Now, online, you can always get those fast pre-moves in, but over the board, it's very tricky. But I think right now he's got a very safe option with chopping off the knight and taking here, and you shouldn't lose. And you look at Arjun. Look at Arjun. He's looking at the clock. He's looking at the board. No, wait. He's looking at the board, and like, you see him. He's like glancing at the clock. Oh. He's like, I got no time. Who is actually Hikaru here? I don't know. Monka, he's gotta move. Hello, 635 Molinikos. Welcome to the channel. Were there any dirty flags last round? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Praggnanandhaa definitely in the driver's seat, but he can also just decide.
I think, given the time situation, he should chop off the knight. Thank you, Sammer. I know. One day. I think he should chop off the knight. Like, given the time, you gotta make it easier for yourself. Where am I broadcasting from? From the Netherlands. I mean, of course, you can also make a move like rook here, but maybe like here. Again, spending a lot of time. This is very dangerous. Okay, let's see Parham. Parham down a pawn, but again, massive pressure on this pawn on b7. Very dangerous position. So I like Parham's chances. Okay, checking back in here should be a draw. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what happened? We have a couple of moves. Vishy sacked the pawn with g4. Take. Alright, so the idea is that in case black recaptures with the king, there's bishop b4, and you regain the pawn on d6, you take the bishop, either bishop b4 or bishop c7, and you take over here. Hello, Tuxorm. Yes, I still do compete. I played in the Chess Olympiad for Team Netherlands, and I also played in the Champions Chess Tour. I played in Division 2. And in the overall Champions Chess Tour, I came 18th. Alright. We're talking about the Netherlands. Alright, so let's see. I still think this is going to be a draw, but maybe we'll see some drama. Okay, Prag. I think I like the decision. But okay, it took him a while. I think it's just probably going to be a draw. But let's see, a little bit less than 5 minutes against 9.5. Does being good at chess have to do anything with talent, or is it all about looks? It's all about looks. Yep. This is 100% a draw. No, Prek is definitely better. But okay, the time is a bit of an issue. Like, if the time situation was flipped, black would just win. But without the increment, it's very difficult. Okay, rook d4. Okay, let's see. Darda is a little bit worse, but he's up on clock. I feel like it's probably going to be a draw. Okay, king takes d7. Bishop b4. Okay, rook takes d6. King f7. All looking very drawish. What do I think about the no increment time control? I think it's pretty interesting, and we're going to find out how it will be. Maybe take on g4. You hang this, but you get rook d7. The king cannot go up because of king rook here. Maybe it's an option, but yeah, I think it's an option. Taking here, black is of course not obliged to take. You can also go g5 and then claim that these pawns are permanently weak. So let's see what's going to happen. 6 minutes for Vishy. He's a little bit low on time. Like, right now, I feel like the time is not a super big factor. But as soon as they drop down to like 2 minutes, then being up 10 or 30 seconds is a big factor, or like especially a minute. So anyway, Parham putting the pressure, but he's down on clock. 6 minutes against 8:40. Prag pressuring this pawn over here. Definitely still chances, because you can put lots of pressure over here. And then king here, here, and here. So g4 by Arjun, trying to create some counterplay. I like it. g6, take f3, Ikas, maybe. Hi. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen. What do you mean, Magnus King? Yeah, Hikaru is not here. What are you saying? Want to see some dirty flags? I mean, who knows? Maybe. 4 minutes for Prag. Okay, bishop a5 by Vishy. Vishy, if maybe he wants to make a draw, would like rook d8 next. Bishop d8 also an idea. If Magnus wants to keep this game going, he has to go here. So that after rook d8 he can keep the rooks on the board. Or he can take here first, and then here. But then bishop d8 seems like a pretty nice move. That should be a draw. Let's see. Okay, now Magnus falling behind on clock. Bishop b5 by Parham. Guess the horse is gonna move. No, it's GM Hikaru,
And meanwhile,
not Hikaru. Someone has the username GM Hikaru.
head over to Arjun versus Praggnanandhaa. There has been lot of movement on the board.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
We are heading towards
Quick note, by the way. Apparently, Haoyifan is just winning here. She's up a piece. I don't think White has enough.
for the match because we did see
Okay.
Amanda had a very
Then we have
position in
interesting game here.
powerful with his bishop.
I definitely like White's situation. White up 3 minutes and a slightly better position. That's a good recipe.
Yeah, it does look
Hello, Rude.
the vacuum cleaner
The stream is here.
and just the exchange of
Okay, Magnus taking his time. I guess he's trying to think if there's like, if he can go for more than a draw, but he shouldn't think too long, as otherwise Vishy might play on.
are able to hold it. So here
Let's see. What the heck? 2 minutes? What is he doing?
important result here. Although it's
Oh wait, I think he did make a move.
you
The board's not updating.
in control, and Praggnanandhaa looking at the other games, taking a sip of water. It's quite
Wei Yi, I think he's also there, yeah.
in his situation because
In my opinion, which team has the best chance to win the tournament?
and meanwhile I
Magnus's team is pretty strong.
check back to Haoyifan versus Vaishali to see if there was any movement there. Was the move played between them?
Makanus, yeah.
You know, Yovanka, that one is a very, very critical moment on board number
Okay.
yeah,
Alright, so some more moves coming in.
massive moment here because if Haoyifan does
Alright,
not push that kingside pawn,
should be a draw. 3.5 minutes for Prag. I mean, I guess I think check in here. Try to get the rook of the 7 rank as quickly as possible. Although that rook e6. If Arjun can somehow keep this game going, he's got chances to win because of the clock.
yeah,
What would I do if I had $1 million? Good question.
because as we saw,
Um,
it is the
I think just focus more on chess.
that is heavily in White's favor, but yeah.
what an evenly poised match this is between
How does the bar work? Is it it's evaluating the position. And yes, material is also a factor in that. But yes, also invest. That's a clever idea.
She just wants
Prag's gotta move. I mean, right now he's basically banking
how
on Arjun's mercy.
Black actually
I don't know, as his studio.
attack that bishop.
Because if he gets low on time,
She's gonna step
Arjun might just choose to flag him.
go forward, attack the bishop, and look at the white rook. You know, it is looking at the black queen. You know, when it comes to the evaluation,
No, I mean, I think he's playing with fire here. He's playing with fire. He's gotta speed up.
on a practical level, this
Unless he can actually force a draw. If he can force a draw, then it doesn't matter. But if Arjun manages to keep the game alive, then it's very scary, the fact that he's got 2 minutes on the clock against 6.
queen away, and look at this point.
That's water.
You push the pawn forward, then take, and then just maybe instead of taking and opening the rook, you can actually take here.
Alright, rook a1 threatening mate, but I guess black goes into the corner with king here.
wow, that is
But 2 minutes.
unbelievable.
Rook c1 also move, but there's rook c5, or again king h8. No, that's water, guys, I'm telling you guys, it's water.
Charlie, she has
But a big shout out to everyone who's watching on YouTube. Hello, Shrivat. Hello, Shahariar.
takes knight.
They're showing multiple games.
Still incredibly sharp position. The black king completely unsafe. Black now has to start doing some repair work on that side of the board.
Okay, this should be a draw.
Do that, then
But let's see. Let's see if I can go for more.
up, and it will be a point for Haoyifan.
And I think Vaishali also a little bit low on
Okay,
the
let's
clock.
see. I mean,
Has 3 minutes.
Vishy against Magnus.
Haoyifan's 5
Vishy, okay. I'm starting to like Magnus's chances. Because I feel like if anything, black has some chances here with f4, hitting this pawn on e3. And look at the clock. 2.5 minutes.
anything that's happening because just
Also,
and Magnus fighting
of course, with like,
for any chess lover.
Exactly.
you know,
Let's have a look
Vishy,
at the situation.
he's also, what is it?
Of,
20 years older than Magnus.
earlier, so they
And that's probably not,
on the clock.
yeah, that's probably going to help Magnus in the time scramble.
Did predict that this is
Hello, Yu Wei. Welcome to the channel.
opposite.
Yes, so I'd say just try to play as much chess as possible, do puzzles.
5 seconds for
Besides that, just try to get a nice opening down with white
Vishy.
and get a nice opening down with black against one e4, one d4. But really just try to play as much as possible.
Then again, you
I don't like e4. Eh. Take rook d2. Just looks like a draw. Eh.
It kind of feels a little bit unsporting, but at the same time,
I mean, it's part of the game. Why are you saying like unsporting?
a prestigious event that you kind of want to go.
Okay, nice Wei. Would I ever consider doing a chess boxing match? Only if the money is too good to refuse. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to put my health at risk. Magnus will find a trick. No, I don't think so. I think if Vishy plays take and rook d2. Oh no, it's already a draw.
Absolutely, the rooks are off the board, and you remember here, it's like
Bishop b1.
two ships in the sailing night. They're never gonna meet each other. This is just simply gonna be draw central. The bishops can just simply shuffle along the board, and the whole thing is just to prevent the kings from just marching in. And there you see Magnus. Yeah.
And a draw. What happened?
Well, they're asking the arbiters, can they offer a draw? The answer is absolutely yes. And a smile from both of those players. And
Alright, so draw between Vishy and Magnus. Let's see what's happening in the match. Okay, so Darda and Murzin drew. And then we have Hao Yifan winning against Vaishali. Also, Vaishali very low on time. Can a beginner improve by only blitz? I think up to a certain level, yes. But you also definitely need to do like game reviews. And I think also playing slightly slower time controls will be good for your chess improvement. Alright, so Hao Yifan should win. That'll be nice for team... I think that's team Magnus. This is a big game here. Parham low on time. I like his position, but Richard has done a good job keeping that 2 minute edge on the clock. Why Magnus took the draw? Because... Oh, let's check out this. I was just going to say I like Parham's position, but he's not on the clock. Okay, let's check this. 54 seconds. Can Arjun do his good friend dirty? I think he can go for the flag here. I mean... Again, online, you just move. Maybe you can make it with pre-moves. What is he doing? Why is he thinking? Is he literally thinking right now? There's no increment. What is he doing? What is he doing? This should be an easy flag for Arjun. Come on, Arjun, go for the flag. Go for the flag.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This might be the first game that might make use of this no increment time control. There you can see Pragg moving quickly. And is he trying for a win? Pragg, you need... Oh, he takes the pawn.
He takes the pawn. Okay. And now the white king comes in. And
is he gonna dirty flag him? Yes or no?
Both looking at the game, they're like, okay, they can't see the clock though.
no, they cannot see the clock.
Vishy and Magnus are watching like, oh, there's just a draw, but if they see the clock, then they're like, oh. Okay, Arjun, you gotta move. I mean, this should be an easy flag, I think. Although, this is pushing down the board very quickly. But I don't know what Pragg was doing there. Let me check. How long did he... Okay, 28 seconds. So can Pragg get rid of all the last... Oh!
2 minutes 5 seconds for Arjun. He's clearly right now, he cannot win on the board because he's pawned down. But on the clock, he can really put pressure on Pragg.
Wait, King G5?
He's playing tricky moves, but this is gambling. I mean...
Oh! Pragg is winning now. Jovanka, Pragg is winning this game.
Yes, but does he have enough time to actually win it?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the white king can just...
But the moves are easy. I feel like he should be able to save the draw. Wait, 20 seconds. Gotta move. Gotta move. 20 seconds. Pragg might even win now. Okay.
This is why chess should be a sport. This time control. He has to be physically quick here. And now the king comes up. The black king.
Gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move.
Yes. 50 seconds. Well, there is one big problem though for Arjun. He cannot harass.
Gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move. Oh. Wait, why is that a blunder?
Effectively,
Rook d6.
Arjun there.
No, no.
Look at him. He's thinking.
Check. Check, 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 check. Check.
King over and
Check. Just keep giving checks.
give a check. Give a check. And
Just drain the clock.
hesitation there.
Gotta move. Gotta move.
Black king, and now the white rook has to
Rook a maybe.
eventually go all the way.
Okay, gotta move. Gotta move. Dude, you just gotta go for the flag.
45 seconds. Prag has 15 seconds.
Check.
Clock. Will Arjun
Yeah.
come and
Push.
pressure is the question.
Oh, but 10 seconds. I think Arjun's gonna win. Rook.
Helping the black
Yeah, no, 8 seconds. Good luck.
15 seconds there.
Take and Rook versus Rook flaggery.
Prag pushes his pawn. This is
No, no, come on. What the frick? What the heck?
and now the white king steps back to keep an eye on the rook. And
What the heck?
the frag goes on the counterattack. Wow.
What the heck?
takes check. Oh, they're going to draw this. They're going to draw this.
Oh.
If I was like his team boss, like what the heck? You can't do that in a team match.
Well, Arjun could have kept the rook
You can't do that in a team match.
there, but okay, in the heat of the moment, they traded the rooks, and it's a draw.
Like what the heck?
Wow, what a dramatic game.
Ooh, we have actually a result
If I was like the team boss, I'd be fuming.
on boards 1, 2,
Anyone in the chat would win that. Anyone in the chat would win that.
Rapport has turned it around, Jovanka.
He's turned it around. He's now
A Rapport is winning, by the way.
and Aram with his head.
No, I understand it. He's his friend, but like,
What has happened?
he's got 20 seconds against 6. Yes. Yes. That's an easy flag.
Favor of Alpine SG Pipers because Wei Yi fan also beat Vaishali. If this game ends in their favor, it's all over because you get 4 points for a win with black.
Yeah, absolutely. And a 4-point victory, that is definitely something that the players want. And there you see the players just blitzing out the moves.
Yeah, this should be an easy win for Rapport.
Seconds.
Yeah, no easy win. Push.
He's just
Push.
not save this anymore and
No, I understand he's his friend, but like,
Yeah, and some
they're paid like thousands of dollars to play for those teams.
finally block
Again, if I was like the team boss, I'd be fuming because he's just leaving like a free win on the table.
like a win.
yeah,
Hello, MK. Good to see you.
both on the board.
No, I'm telling you guys, it's not. You just make moves. You just make moves. You have 20 seconds against 6. You guys would win that. Yeah, like if I was his teammate, I'd be upset. I'd be like, what the heck did you just do? Like it's his
SG Pipers.
Okay. And that means
I mean, it's not his fault that Prag took way too long earlier on and got himself into that situation.
against Katerina Lagno.
She wins.
And there we came just in time to see the handshake.
Wow. Although Nurgul Salimova won the game for Ganges Grandmasters and has the applause of the audience, it was not enough. The Alpine SG Pipers have won the
Yeah, well, I don't know.
of Richard winning and also Wei Yi fan winning the game.
Yeah.
So I think overall, big wins for
Completely different narrative
Magnus' team.
to the first match that we saw in the day. This one, it was really
All right, so let's see.
Crucial role here.
Alpine SG Pipers.
and there were so many swings. The games felt like they were nervy, full of tension.
Wait, I'm Confusika.
6 is again the scoreline, like the first match that we had.
I am Confusika,
SG Pipers have beaten Ganges
as always.
with a score of 11-6. We had 2 decisive
Oh yeah, so Magnus' team won.
draws and 1
No, but what the heck? Like, why, like, Arjun's team is losing. His team is losing.
on paper.
Why doesn't he try to win?
Say yes, the SG Alpine
I
Pipers.
don't understand.
But in practice, oh goodness me, that was quite the match.
right. And
Yeah.
imagine if
No, I mean, like, it's, yeah.
to keep that game going,
No, yeah, there's just no, you, of course you just flag him.
Anything could have happened.
and right now we see a lot of action happening on ground. Let's throw it back to Tanya, who's there through the next segment.
Guys, the Alpine SG Pipers get the job done. They get the dub against the Ganges Grandmasters. And what an up and down match. That was absolutely topsy-turvy. David, what stood out to you? Which was the biggest game in this one?
Wow, it was all really hard fought, and we have to applaud the players. They were all going for each other. ultimately, I actually think the match hinged on the players' niceness. They weren't trying to flag each other. There was too much respect, and especially for the SG Pipers, I mean, I think they got away with a couple of boards there.
James, there was a lot of flagging on the cards. Did that surprise you that we had those draws before anyone lost on time?
Yeah, definitely that frag game with Arjun, of course. I mean, you do the dirty King Rook, you do it online in Title Tuesday every week. But of course, here, I mean, it's just more camaraderie and hey, not going to do that. But also, I mean, the Black Pieces were really strong.
Oh.
As you saw in this round here, even with the Arjun Prag game, Prag was winning with the Black Pieces at some point. So, well, the Black Pieces, you get 4 points. They took it to them today.
Huge win with 2 victories by the Alpine SG Warrior Pipers, taking down the Ganges Grandmasters.
Hello everyone watching on YouTube. Hello Nihal. Hello Michael. Hello Googly. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just go for the flag. That should have been an easy flag. But also quick note, if you're watching on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it if you just hit the like button. Thank you. Is it better now? That's dead. Alright, let's see what is gonna happen. Alright, I think there's a bit of a break now. Hello, Hurtful. I don't know. Where they are playing in London. Yeah, but it's not like the rules are clear. The rules are clear. It's 20 minutes with no increment. And the entire game, Prag is being slow. So then, at the end of the game, you get flagged. That's just how it works. So it's not even about being dirty. Like, of course, he took his time to find good moves, right? He got a winning position because of that. Like, if Prag would have won, would it have been dirty? You know, like I don't know. So I don't think it's just part of the game. Like, it's very clear, time, 20 minutes with no increment. When did I play? I often play against my followers, but not right now. Let's see, the next match is gonna be... What the heck? Next match is gonna be at... 20 minutes? What the heck? Wait, let's see. No, next match is... Bro, what the heck? We're gonna have to wait 20 minutes until the next match. Very rude. Yeah, so apparently they would have still lost, but you don't know that in the moment. Maybe it would have been close. And maybe it's gonna, matter in the end with board points. Who knows? Like, I think... we're not going to be playing AFK Journey today, but we still have my campaign. If you want to check it out, you can do so over here. Alright, so anyway, let's see what is going on. Like I said, big shout out to G Photos who made a big donation yesterday towards the World Rapid and Blitz. We're still raising money for that. Like, right now, we're watching the best players in the world play each other in Rapid. As you guys saw, I did pretty well in the Champions Chess Tour. That's an online Rapid format. If you guys want me to take on the best players in the world,
An absolute roller coaster of a match. This
I'd really appreciate it.
SG Pipers taking the victory against the Ganges Grandmasters, and we've got Catty on the floor with the player of the match.
We call that bot player. Congratulations, this is Richard Rapport, and he will be awarded by the owner of Triveni Continental King with a gift. So please give that.
Thank you. Well done, Richard. Thank you.
So that was a very nice game. Can you please tell us how it went for you?
Oh yeah, First of all, I would like to apologize for the Ganges Grandmasters because I was playing with them last season and I feel like I've lost them, maybe not as many match points, but still some points last year, and I kept this bad habit. So yeah, the game was kind of balanced, I would say. I won a pawn, he had compensation, and he was pushing for more. And at some point he went low on time, and then I decided to try my luck, and it kind of worked out, yeah.
Where you finished the first, and then you had to watch the other team members from your lounge. How was the feeling? How was the, this moment when you were waiting already others to finish?
I played the Olympiad, yeah. The team didn't do well. We were seeded 5th, so we thought, before the event maybe we'll have some chances for like a medal or something. But we came 21st, so that wasn't good. And for me personally, it was slightly disappointing because I played the first 2 games, then I was benched for like 5 matches in a row. Then I came back, I won 2 nice games, which was nice, of course. But then I lost a very unfortunate game, and I made a draw in the last round, so eventually I lost a few rating points. So, what are we gonna do for 20 minutes?
You turn the whole game around, you get the point in for a team.
Are we gonna listen to them? Okay, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to leave their stream on? I'll leave their stream on, but I'm gonna step away for a second.
Right? And there's no bonus time. Richard did that to perfection.
Good question, G Photos.
Showing, of course, top-level player, very long time, and playing blitz, of course, over the boards, different from online. So, as you see on the screen there with the speed, I mean, you can just tell this guy's been doing this a long time. I'm also up a piece. It's easy to convert here. I'm feeling good. I'm comfortable, and he was able to convert.
Guys, I'm just looking at
Alright guys, keep the energy flowing. Again, thanks G Photos. Because of your donation yesterday, we passed the 50% mark. Well, I didn't agree with him. I didn't agree with the decision at the moment. And I don't know, it's not like it played out well, so it's a little bit off, in my opinion.
Huge win for the Alpine SG Pipers. And he mentioned that he was part of the Ganges Grandmasters in Season 1. He felt a little bad there.
Yeah, you want to be loyal as a chess player, but ultimately you just have to play the game that's in front of you, and that was last year. Hopefully no hard feelings, and he moves on. He's got to do it for his team this year.
No, we are at friend's house. There are no friends over the chessboard, and this time Richard Rapport gets it done.
No, he's actually even taller than me, G Photos. He's like 6'5".
As well, with Arjun Erigaisi playing against Praggnanandhaa, the 2 Indians who were part of the gold medal winning team. The final moments of this match, where Prag has been winning throughout the game, but David, the clock really told in this one, and he was down to seconds. Arjun could have flagged him, but we suddenly saw a handshake, a draw.
Yeah. Why is Arjun like Prag is like that? But of course he's just being given a gift there.
But ultimately he was too nice. He could have done it for his team. Flag, win on time. You got to be ruthless in team chess. It's so different from individual games.
Yeah, these two are.
No, I totally agree with David. Like in an individual tournament, it's your choice whether you want to be nice or not. But in a team match, like you just have to do it.
Absolutely.
You just have to flag the guy for the team. Like there's just no discussion.
I got to watch my team member and play, but also Prag was killing it last year and going off, even in this drawn game here with Magnus and Vichy. Magnus did what he came to do, scored for my team, and now looking to see if the rest of my team does the same. Congratulations.
And David, this was also another board where perhaps Magnus could have played on the clock.
Alright, anyway, I'll step away for a second. I'll be back soon.
And ultimately 2 5-time world champions against each other, cancelling each other out. I think it's fair result for both equally happy, but yeah, it's all about how they continue the rest of the event.
The 2 icons with so much respect for each other, but is it fair to say that perhaps Vichy is slightly happier with that draw?
Perhaps. I mean, he did have the white pieces. He wasn't able to exert too much pressure on Magnus, but ultimately a draw against someone he's got quite a poor track record against. I think Anand was the happier of the 2. You're right.
Wow. Magnus Carlsen could have pushed, didn't agree for a draw. Arjun Erigaisi could have pushed and didn't, and that one ended in a draw. But in the end, it was the Alpine SG Pipers who take a big win against the Ganges Grandmasters. And we've got another big matchup coming up in just a few minutes. But before that, for those of you who just joined us, this is how the Global Chess League works.
Global Chess League is back and as exciting as ever. 6 teams made up of 6 players, including an icon, 2 male superstars, 2 female superstars, and a prodigy under the age of 21 will face off against each other in a double round robin. At the end of the competition, the top 2 teams will qualify for the 2-match final, with the team aggregating the most game points over the matches being named champions. This year, time control is set to 20 minutes per player, and the start of the games will be staggered, with tables 1 and 2 going off first, tables 3 and 4 starting 2 minutes later, and 5 and 6 2 minutes after that. Game points remain the same as last year, with 3 points for a white win, 4 points for a black win, and 1 point for a draw. The winning team will receive 3 match points, with a draw receiving 1 match point and a loss 0 points. So who will come out on top? All will be revealed over the next 10 days.
A unique format that's never been seen before in the chess world. The scoring system, where with black you get 4 points, with white you get only 3 points. And that really incentivizes fighting chess. How does that affect the mindset of the players coming in? Because David, with white, you usually want to try for a win, but how much risk can you take?
Yeah, it's difficult. Often you want to stay solid, but take your chances. You know, put your opponent under a little bit of pressure, test them. If they defend well, fine. A draw is a natural result. And it's not just the number of points, it's the time format as well. In classical chess, a draw is by far the most likely result, but we've seen so much blood spilled already.
Now, in Season 1 of the Global Chess League, there was only 1 match that ended with 6 draws. David alluded to the time format here. This is spicy chess. What adds to the hot sauce is 20 minutes, no increment. Are we ever going to have a match that actually ends in an equal result, or will we always have decisive results here?
I think we're always going to have decisive results because there's no increment. So, of course, you know, you can have King Rook versus King Rook, and I'm going to flag you every single time, especially if I have more time there. I'm going to run it up and do whatever I have to do, the dirty tricks. It doesn't matter because you're going to flag, right? So the increment makes it different. It makes it completely a different game with the increment. Without the increment, oh, yeah, you're going to fight to the finish.
Yeah, wow. There is one more match coming up. Some more chess to look forward to on the other side of the break. It is the Alaskan Knights taking on the defending champion, the Triveni Continental Kings. You stay tuned with us. Welcome back to the Global Chess League. We've had 2 matches so far, 2 big results. We started the day with Mumbai Masters taking on the American Gambits, and it was an American Gambits victory. There we have the player of the match, Anish Giri. The second match saw Alpine SG Pipers taking down the Ganges Grandmasters with 2 victories. And what a topsy-turvy fight that was. Incredible matches. We've got one more lined up. And here with me in the studio is Grandmaster David Howell and Jovanka Hauska. What a day it's been. And Jovanka, if you had to highlight one player so far, who would it be?
One player. There's been so many good players, so much exciting chess. That's a difficult question, Tanya. But I was very, very impressed by Jan-Krzysztof Duda's victory today. Very powerful.
Incredible chess we saw at the start of the day, and as well as the Alpine SG Pipers. What about you? Who was the player of the day for you, David?
Ooh, I'm going to say Hu Yifan. Her victory in that last match was priceless as well. Yes, she wasn't the player of the match, but the style in which she did it, very crazy game, very dynamic, showing that rust is not an issue at all for her. Class definitely permanent there.
As former temporary, class is permanent, they say, and former women world champion Hu Yifan showed exactly that. And let's take a look at our fixtures of the day. We've had the appetizers, we've had the main course, there's dessert still to come up. We started the day with the American Gambits 11-6 victory against the Upgrad Mumbai Masters. The Ganges Grandmasters went down to that same margin. Alpine SG Pipers coming on top with 2 board victories, 11-6 in that match. Is that the magic number at the Global Chess League?
Wow, it seems to be. I wouldn't have expected it. Both results there achieved in very different manners. The team with the white pieces in the first match, the team with the black pieces winning in the second. Who knows, the next game might be 11-6 as well.
And this is the next game that's coming up. This is our final match for day 1 of the Global Chess League. A huge one as PBG Alaska Knights take on the Triveni Continental Kings. And Triveni Continental Kings are the defending champions, and this is where we stand right now with the victories, the game points. We see the match points, the very critical match points which will decide the champion of the Global Chess League. We see right at the top with 3 points Alpine SG Pipers and American Gambits. We've got teams that are yet to play, which will be in the arena tomorrow, David.
That's right, and yeah, it's early days, of course. We shouldn't come to too many conclusions, but we can see who's going to be full of confidence, who's got momentum behind them, and there will be a chance for revenge, however, in the second half as the teams face each other twice.
And it's also kind of nice, right? The teams that start on day 2, they can see all the action that's coming up. We've seen the toss, how important it is, Jovanka, to get the color that you want, how to control the clock. And that experience might come in handy for the teams that are coming later to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you already saw that the Ganges Grandmaster, they decided to, after winning the toss, to play with the white pieces. And you just saw that match. It was decided on small margins. So I definitely think there are lessons to be learned, and you can also gauge whether the players are nervous or not.
Yeah. Oh, what a day of chess it's been, and I'm blessed to have these 2 with me, the 3-time British champion, the 9-time British women champion, Jovanka Hauska, and we've also got Katie, who finds out why London, why your city, is the perfect fit for the Global Chess League.
Welcome to the iconic city, London. Today we are going to discover the connection between the city and chess together with a famous British chess player. Jovi, how popular is chess in UK?
Well, chess has deep roots in the UK. You know, we did find some very ancient chess pieces in the Isle of Lewis. And even like King Henry VIII and Queen Elizabeth I were known to really like the game. So chess has been incredibly popular. And I can remember in the 80s, it got even more popular. So chess really went through a golden age then. And right now, is going through a massive surge of popularity because of the Queen's Gambit, and also because the government has just announced that they're going to invest a lot of money in chess.
Where do people usually go to play chess?
In London, you kind of first of all hang out at chess clubs, but chess has become so popular that you can kind of pop up to local restaurants and you can find a chessboard there. There's also chess sets in parks.
How important it is to have Global Chess League here in London?
Oh, it's super important to have such a big event like the Global Chess League with all the best players in the world coming. And a little birdie told me that all the tickets are actually sold out. So that's going to be super exciting. But I can remember as a kid, you know, going to the Barbican Centre, watching all the greats play and just being absolutely in awe. And part of the reason I wanted to play chess was because I wanted to be like these people. I wanted to find these incredible moves. I wanted to be able to be there showing my game. And I thought that was just the most marvellous thing in the world. I knew you were going to play that.
And Yovi, you did just that. You are such a superstar. 9-time British women champion. That's incredible. And I want to ask you, having such an event, the Global Chess League, in your city, how do you think this impacts the younger generation?
Absolutely. I mean, I already saw in the audience that there are school kids coming here to visit, just to check out the arena, see the people play, listen to the commentary, and just enjoy the vibe, the excitement, because we mustn't underestimate that whole impact of a young kid coming here and just thinking, you know what, I want to do this when I'm older.
Oh, absolutely. And David, you as well. This means so much to you to have this in your hometown. Now, not only are you from here, you're also very good friends with a lot of the icons. Playing in a city like London, that's got to feel special.
That's right. I spoke to Magnus just before this event, and he said it's his favorite team event. He just loves the vibe, loves being part of something bigger, and it is unique for them too. We've been talking about the format, you know, the scoring system, everything. The players really revel in the challenge, and like Ivanka said, it's inspiring for the youngsters. The likes of Viswanathan Anand, you know, gracing us with his presence. What more could we ask for?
Absolutely inspiring, and inspiring chess coming up as we've got the final match of the day. It is the Alaskan Knights taking on the Triveni Continental Kings. And let's bring up our lineup, the players who will be fighting against each other. And this is the roster. Take a look at that at the icon board. We've got Anish Giri. He's making his debut at the Global Chess League, along with Alireza Firouzja, another fresh name here. And these two are huge fan favorites, David.
Wow, it's the king of X, the king of Twitter, Anish Giri, and Alireza Firouzja. The one word that comes to mind with him is fire. Fire on the board, fiery play, fiery approach, and scary opponent to face.
Yeah, you know, we see the icon board, we see the 4 superstar boards, and then the junior board, Nihal Sarin versus Sindarov. Yovi, who looks stronger on this roster?
It's difficult to point at a weak link, actually, you know, because we have Nihal Sarin, as you pointed out. He's incredibly fast, plays at a lightning pace. And there you see Jabakir Sindarov, incredibly tactical. But I'm going to say, you know, the women's boards, I think that's going to be the most hard-fought.
And what do you think are the takeaways for the team coaches? Because we've got a big toss coming up to decide the colors. David, if you were a team coach, you just won a toss. What are you picking?
It's so tough. It depends on the player's mindset. If the players are confident, choose white. Go for it. White, technically, a small objective advantage from the start of the game. If you want to react, counter-attack, if you're feeling kind of calm and want to let your opponents come at you, take black. And yeah, we've seen both sides win a match so far today.
Well, the toss is happening right now as we speak. So let's take a look at the coaches that are there. That is Grandmaster Abhijit Kunte with Grandmaster Luke Wanvali, along with the tournament director. And we do go to Ketty with the coaches after the win of the toss by the Kings.
Defending champions Triveni got the white pieces for the match. How do you feel about this?
Well, actually, I didn't care about the calls, but I was told we wanted the white, so that's why I won the toss.
So you had a team meeting and the players decided that they wanted white for the first match, and that's how you went for it.
Yeah, well, they think actually it's easier to start with white, you know, with black, you know, the first round, you know, to get into the tournament, you know, everybody's a bit rusty, so that's why white is probably a good way to start.
And the final question, are you going to win this year as well?
Well, you know, when you're a champion, you know, there's not much room for improvement, and you have more to lose. But we're here to win it. You know, we don't take anything for less. You know, so yeah. And I think I believe in our team. So I think that's why we drafted those players. So yeah.
Alaskan Knights starts with Black Pieces, the Global Chess League Season 2. How do you feel about this?
We are very excited to start this second event with playing with the champions of Triveni in the first round, and we are happy to have blacks on all the boards.
Would you choose still black colors if you win the toss?
Well, that was our strategy, but I hope that both are happy now, and we are looking for a big match.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
How cool is that? Grandmaster Abhijit Kunte saying that he's excited about playing the defending champions, and that shows a fighter's attitude, David.
A fighter's attitude, a winning mentality. You have to play every team at some point anyway, so why not jump in at the deep end and really push yourself to achieve a high level at the start?
And what do you think, Ivanka, about Triveni Continental Kings choosing to start with white? And Abhijit mentioned that if they would have won the toss, they would have chosen black.
Wow, yeah, no, it's interesting, right? You know, that as black, you know, you'd have the chance to go forward, get those 4 points. But I like the fact that Luke's confessed that he was under duress. He was forced by his team to choose the white colors. So it just means that maybe they're feeling in a little bit more solid mood, that maybe they just want to make sure that they get off to a solid start and be able to push from there.
And let's not forget our icon board, and that's going to be a big one. Anish Giri with white, Alireza Firouzja will play with black. And what do you think about that? Because for Alireza, we know he's a strong, dynamic, attacking player. Do you think that might neutralize that a bit?
Oh, it's two opposites, total opposites in terms of style, Tanya. Anish Giri, very good in the opening, very solid. I think his default setting is that way. Alireza just wants to fight, no matter the color.
Well, of course, the colors matter, the clock matters, but every board matters as well. Ivanka, which other matchup stands out to you in this one? Which board do you think will be really important?
I also suspect that the game between Alexandra Kosteniuk and Tan Zhongyi will be also very, very important. Tan Zhongyi, she's been playing so well. She's now challenging for the Women's World Championship crown. She really has leveled up her game.
It is the Alaskan Knights against the Triveni Continental Kings. Our last match of the day coming up on the other side of this break. Teams are out and they are ready. Anish Giri and Alireza Firouzja are the respective icons for the PBG Alaskan Knights and the Triveni Continental Kings. They are all set to go. And to call all the action, we've got FIDE Master James Canty and International Master Sagar Shah.
James, what an exciting match we have on our hands right now. We have the PBG Alaskan Knights headed by Anish Giri taking on the defending champions Triveni Continental Kings led by Alireza Firouzja.
I am excited to, first off, be here on the commentary with you, Sagar, and also to watch these games. I think this is my favorite part of any, actually, tournament, is just watching the games and learning something, of course, on the iconic board there. You got Giri and Firouzja. That's a big heavyweight matchup, but all the matches matter, of course, obviously, with the black pieces being 4 points. So lots of mysteries and strategy involved.
Right, and Anish Giri has been struggling against Alireza Firouzja recently. They've played in the last 11 encounters, 8 wins for Firouzja and 3 draws.
Wow, 8 wins for Firouzja and 3 draws. What's the time control for these games, Sagar?
I think all across all formats, classical, rapid, blitz.
Wow, it doesn't matter.
No.
Just anything. Wow, it's been like that. Well, Firouzja is definitely on fire here. We call him Fyro or Firouzja, fire. But of course, at the same time, Giri here is going to look to bounce back, especially as there's more on the line for his team, and game is starting.
And we have begun there. On the second board, we have Wei Yi versus Nodirbek. Also, we'll look at that game. But first, let's turn our attention to this big clash between Anish Giri and Firouzja. What is this, James? We already have Anish kind of pausing on move number 3 itself.
Yeah, I would do the same thing because it is a this is like an accelerated London, it looks like. It's not a regular London system, so he wanted to figure out what he wanted to do there. But bishop to b4 check, and now c5, the aggressive way. But look at the speed, just blitzing these moves out as you've seen this before, obviously.
It's like Alireza Firouzja is being put to think here, is putting Anish Giri to think, because Anish now down to 19 minutes on the clock. Remember, there is no increment. It's 20 minutes per side. And Anish is thinking, what should he do here? James, maybe you want to get your queen out. Maybe you want to castle. Maybe you want to drop your bishop back, take the pawn. Many options here.
Many options. It looks something like a Nimzo Indian here, where we do have a castle, but we have some sort of very solid opening. Nimzo Indian. Develop your pieces. It's Nimzo Indian-ish. But of course, with the knight on d2 and the bishop on f4, it's sort of London-ish. So it's just a chess game because you don't really know what to call this. Sometimes they call it an accelerated London. But here, I mean, of course, there's lots of lots of things that white can do, and black as well. e3, bishop takes c5, and of course, it's just a regular game so far, Cigar.
Yeah, very regular, but look at the win probability bar on our screen. It shows 73% for Firouzja, because
Crazy.
I think it has a lot to do with what has been happening between them in their past encounters.
Yeah.
And now we have the boards number 3 and 4 beginning there. You can see on your right 2 Azeri grandmasters against each other. Rajabov takes on Shakhriyar Mamedyarov.
That's going to be very exciting, in fact, as we see so far. This is an Italian game. Very easy. Call it a quiet game. h6, early h6. Not caring about anything there. I like these type of games where we may see a quick king side. There it is. Is he doing it? He's done it. It's on the board.
His pawn forward. Well, Shakhriyar is known to create chaos on the board. And do you know, James, that at the recent Olympiad, Rajabov was actually the coach of the
Still have to do something
team.
real quick.
So it's like the coach versus player playing against each other right now.
Is the game for you guys.
He's like, hey, I don't know you right now.
So keep sending in that energy.
We were at the
But I'll be
Olympiad
back
together, but
in
right now, I
not too
don't
long,
know
okay?
you. And
See you
of
guys.
course, after h6, g5, there is going to be some spice in this game here. Usually you'll see sides, both sides here, definitely going for their same setups, or their setups, their respective setups, as black is trying to be very aggressive here, even castling to the queen side, and playing very, very in the style of what he likes to do. d5! Ooh.
Forward.
Okay, pawn takes.
Like Mamedyarov is pushing his pawns. Rajabov has to be careful here. He drops his bishop back. We must remember that every pawn push creates weaknesses on the board, and there are weak squares here in the black camp. But Mamedyarov is known for his aggressive style of play. If there's one player who knows no fear, it's Shakhriyar Mamedyarov.
Have no fears. Mamedyarov is here. There we go. Yes, of course. Now, of course, with this bishop e6 move, bishop e6 is very, very good. Obviously, with developing my pieces, I want to get castled, get my pieces out, and sometimes play g4, even knight h5 over to f4 as well. Get some pieces on that side of the board as we're looking for the rest of the games to start.
Right, and the last two boards between the women board Gunina and Kashlinskaya, and on the right we have the Prodigy board. I think the two of the strongest prodigies in the Global Chess League. Nihal Sarin with the black pieces against Javokhir Sindarov. Maybe we can head over to that one because that promises to be a very exciting encounter.
I'm excited to see what they play here. I mean, recently, in fact, I had the privilege to actually hang out with Nihal and play some games.
You played against him yesterday night.
It was a few of us, actually. Andrew Hong and another chess player, too, as well, Daniel Darda. We were just playing some games just to get warmed up. And you would see these just strange opening moves from Nihal. And he's just laughing at us because he's looked at it before. Actually, I lost 3 games, in fact, against 2 to Nihal and 1 to Darda. And then we were just rotating. In fact, it was very, very strong play from both of these players.
Well, Nihal Sarin is definitely one of the most talented youngsters in the world of chess. Maybe slowed down a bit when compared with, let's say, Arjun, Prag, Nodirbek, Gukesh, Vincent. But he's right up there. Maybe this is the event which kind of pushes him upwards.
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, as you see him with his peers, Arjun and Prag here as well. So very strong play. We're curious to see how he fares here against Sindarov. Look at that win probability. What do you think about that?
47% for Sindarov, 43% for Nihal. Very balanced matchup. Both also quite equally rated, 26-50. And so we'll see how this pans out. It's a very, very steady, stable game. We can also say it's a very symmetrical kind of a setup by both players with very small differences. And maybe we can come back to this at some point later when the game sort of heats up.
Keep moving.
We should definitely check out the game between Wei Yi and Nodirbek Abdusattorov on board number 2, because that is an encounter between two informed players in the world of chess right now.
Look at the king on h8 and the knight configuration. Don't try this at home. Okay, not sure how this happened. This looked like almost some 960. But with the bishop on a7, gives me e4, e5 vibes. Yeah, this was definitely some type of Italian game with the king going to h8 and the knight retreating from f6 to g8.
And actually, it looks like right now Wei Yi is on the offensive. You can see that the white pieces have captured more space on the board, and Nodirbek seems to be under pressure. But at the right time, actually Nodirbek, yes, he pushes his pawn back. He will then push the bishop back and takes here. James, it feels like black is unraveling slowly.
Slowly unraveling here. I'm actually going to take with a pawn and try to go queen h5 in some cases. Just try to attack him. That's what I want to do. But then I need to figure out where do I put the rest of my pieces. Maybe try to get this knight on d2 over to the f5 or h5 square. That's going to take a long time by moving my rook off the f file, then to f1, moving the knight around to g3, all the way over to f5. That's going to take a long time. But you do see these type of maneuvers in these games, in the Italian game, a.k.a. the quiet game. A lot of maneuvers and etc.
Right, and look at the win probability here. Wei Yi has 70%.
That's crazy.
Because also Wei Yi has been doing quite well against Nodirbek Abdusattorov. Also, Wei Yi has played really well this year. He's won the Tata Steel tournament in Vaikanze. He's perhaps one of the best players in the world right now in terms of form.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, he even played, I think, a recent game, actually, in that tournament. With the black pieces, he was able to beat Abdusattorov with none other than the Eliekin defense, a.k.a. the Alekhine, with after 1e4, playing knight f6. Very provocative opening, but he was able to beat Abdusattorov with that opening there. So, definitely, Wei Yi in great form here. So, let's see what happens, though. So far, stable position for both.
Right, and we have another game that we haven't yet looked at. That's board number 4 between Alexandra Koschenyuk and Tan Zhongyi. Now, these two players are just phenomenal because Tan Zhongyi won the candidates recently, and she's going to fight for the ultimate crown, the Women's World Championship against Zhu Wenjun. And Alexandra Kostyanyuk, of course known as the chess queen in the world, has achieved almost everything that one could dream of.
Yes, a women's world champion is, well, very, very strong player. I mean, very aggressive, too, as well. As her style is just all out. I'm going to try to mate you every single game. Very nice to see and very not fun to play against. Win probability definitely giving a slight edge there to Tan, who played an excellent candidates there. She played great chess there every game, just trying to use her chances effectively as she did, and now she qualifies to fight for the World Championship.
Right, and as of now, it seems like Black is doing really well in this position, Tan Zhongyi, because although her kingside structure is slightly broken, James, the queens might get traded, and then Black has this passed pawn, the pawn which cannot be stopped by any other white pawn.
I can't stop it with any of my pawns? Why can't I? Oh, I don't have any. Okay, I don't have any that can actually capture this pawn with it being passed on the d4 square. And she doesn't trade. Keep them on the board.
She keeps them on the board, but this actually looks really good for Black now. Bishop comes out, and you know what, James? This might not be the smartest decision by Kostyanyuk, because Tan Zhongyi now looks in a great position with her pieces.
Yeah, she's able to maybe try to coordinate something even with the G file as well. Yes, of course, I do have a damaged king size structure, but you actually need pieces, plural, to actually get over there, which I can counter as well. White could try to get that queen over to h6, maybe put the bishop on e4, but this plan can easily be stopped.
Yeah, it looks like a dangerous one, and maybe that's the reason why Kostyanyuk kept the queens.
That's right.
But I don't think Tan Zhongyi is going to allow that, which means that the PB Alaskan Knights have a small edge starting here, at least on this board. But you know what? This match is actually getting into Black's favor on several boards,
really?
James.
We got to go see some other boards then. What boards are an advantage for them?
We need to go and see the battle between the coach and the student there, or you can say the coach and the player, Rajabov and Mamedyarov on board number 3.
Let's check it out.
Because this is actually, you know, they both are very good friends, and many times if they faced off against each other, they might have taken short draws as well. But I don't think this is the tournament where they would do that.
Oh, no, they don't draw anything. In fact, they both failed art class when it comes to that. In fact, they don't own pencils or pens. Not today, of course, because this is not going to be a draw in any way, shape, or form. They're going to fight for blood here. And, of course, with the Black pieces, we had this early h6 and g5 from Mamedyarov here, as he's going to play very aggressive in his style. But Rajabov is a fighter as well, a King's Indian specialist. That's only for fighters anyway. So as we see, of course, with the white pieces here, he puts his hands on his head in the deep think tank here. Can we see that time there? It looks like 13 minutes for
13
Rajabov.
minutes for Rajabov, 16 minutes for Mamedyarov, and I can tell you the last move that Mamedyarov played is so provocative that actually Rajabov is thinking, can I snatch the pawn here? Because the moment you take here, let's say Black takes back, you can snatch the knight that is loose on the side of the board. But James, Mamedyarov has actually seen one step ahead here and said, I will push my pawn and gain an advantage with complete control over the position. Isn't that crazy?
That is very crazy, because I'm going to take that pawn. I'm just going to, but then he believes him. He says, you know what? Okay, I don't know. You know, I'm not going to do it. I know you have something up your sleeve there. I'm just going to play knight to g3, but that may allow something like knight to f4 or even capturing.
He took.
And that's what he did.
Pawn
Captured.
takes, and now let's see what Shakhriyar does. He's a player who likes to
Whoa!
expand, and
Whoa!
he pushes another pawn.
F5, and we live. Oh my goodness, he is going for blood here.
Crazy stuff.
F5.
James.
Look at those pawns. Wow, these pawns. Be very careful with them.
I'm enjoying myself in this game. Actually, Shakhriyar Mamedyarov, when he's in full flow, no one can stop him.
Oh, yeah. You already know when he is in flow, okay? F5 is a very strong move there. Attacking the center. The bishops are sharp as well. I mean, F4 can be coming too as well. He is in his element. Look at him locked in on the screen there. Of course, Rajabov is going to have to fight back, maybe open up his bishops at some point with d4. But we got to figure out what we're going to do with our king. And black can steal castle queenside.
I think he'll go what you suggested
Absolutely.
at the start,
Very
James.
aggressive.
Going to the other side. This is
The other
going
side.
to-
There he is. He's going
Oh,
for it.
he's done it.
He's going for
Going for it.
He has castled queenside. Oh, my goodness. This is going to get spicy here, guys. This is a family channel. Let's see what happens.
So we are on opposite sides of the board. The pawns are going to roll down here. I think Rajabov has to tread very carefully here. So if we look at this match carefully right now, we have Mamedyarov on the offensive.
Correct.
We have Tan Zhongyi on the offensive against Koschenyuk.
Correct again.
We have Nodirbek, who's slightly better. We have Kashlinskaya, who's also slightly better. So PPG Alaskan Knights are saying like, we want to get all the 4 points today.
All with the black pieces. Remember, that's 4 points per side. Every time that you win with the black pieces, that's 4 points times 3 games there. If you were projected to win, obviously, that would be 12 points out of the gate there, of course. And we still have to look at the other boards. But scoring with the black pieces, man, that is always a great thing for your team.
Absolutely. Let's head over to the icon board, because this is exactly what Anish Giri mentioned. You know, he said, even if I don't play so well, if the remaining players on my team do well, I'm more than happy. You know, that's my strategy. Everyone else should do well. And let's see how Anish is doing. If we go to the icon board between Firouzja and Anish Giri, right now, there we have it. Both of them extremely focused. We have a lot of trades that have happened. But look at this position, James. I'm feeling a bit nervous for Alireza Firouzja.
I mean, hey, listen, the black pieces are scoring very heavy today. It's just something about getting that extra point there with 4 points just makes you play different chess with the black pieces. Hopefully they do that in classical too as well at some point. As we see, Giri here is in for the attack. That king is going to have to run. There it is. He's got to run away.
He's
king
smoking
F2.
the king out, but is
Here
there
it is.
enough firepower to...
Here it comes. Rook H3. Rook H3 is probably the move.
What? What?
He's hovering. And
Oh,
he plays
it!
Rook H3. And that's for me. Oh, my goodness. Queen G3 as a threat.
Wow, this is a check. That is a threat. You can't take the rook as the pawn is pinned to the king. Anish Giri is going for the kill there.
Yeah, he's going for the kill 100%. Queen G3 is a nasty move, followed by Queen takes G2, and that will be GG. So maybe a rook to G1 to defend G2 after Queen to G3 check. Maybe the king goes back to F1. But this, I'm on defense mode. I am on defense mode right now.
But you never know, James, because if we look here at the position, if white manages to hold, then the pawn here is just free to roll down the board. So all that Alireza has to do is stop the attack and then use his trump cards.
Wow, you know what? Actually, after a rook G1, there might be a rook F3. Unbelievable move. But, I mean, this is getting wild. Oh, man, the Eval Bar says, try again. What are you talking about?
This is amazing.
But
the
king
point
takes.
is, after you take here, I have this move.
Queen takes E5. Ouch. And GG start a new game. That's over with. So you're going to have to be careful.
No, just look at this, James. It doesn't end here. You go back, he takes here, you give a check, you take the rook.
This is insane.
It keeps on going, and then you take here,
And
but the white king is actually going in.
into D6 here. This is wild. There's no checkmate. There's nothing you can do. The king is running for the hills and hiding in black's territory.
If this happens,
Wow.
James, this is going to be insane. You
This is-
called it out first here.
Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. But this is exactly what we're looking for, this type of chess here, especially the type of energy that is needed for your team here, as you have to fight no matter what is going on. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Right, so Anish Giri now focused here. Alireza Firouzja has 12 minutes on the clock. Anish Giri has 10 minutes, 26 seconds. And this one is looking quite even. It can go in any direction, because if Firouzja gets more ambitious, Anish can take over. The other way also can happen.
Anything can happen here, Sagar. Anything can and will happen.
Let's go to the Wei Yi versus Nodirbek game on board number 2. We said that Nodirbek is doing well in the position. Let's see exactly why that is the case. He's moved his knight to the side of the board, and today Nodirbek wants to set the record straight. He hasn't been doing well, But who knows? Today's the day, James.
Yeah, today is the day. And look at these knights, as Hikaru likes to call them. Knight on F5 and knight on H5 here. Just a little knight tango. Knight on G3, knight on F3. Seems pretty level here. Seems pretty level, but maybe black has a little bit more activity with the pieces, and his king is quite safe. We have a move. He plays king to
puts
H2.
His king to H2, and the bar does not like it. It's shuffling downwards. Black is maybe slightly better here after king moves up. And yeah, look at this. The rook is open here. The knight is well placed. The other knight can move in. The bishop is looking here. This is looking really good.
It's looking very spicy for black here. I do like knight F4 and queen G6 is coming in. These are very, very good moves to play. Just bringing the pieces closer to the king. Knight F4 is a very strong move. It's going to be very annoying to get that knight out of there. Then you might even have sacrifices on G2 or H3.
Welcome back, everyone. For today's stream, we're going to be having a look at the game between Alireza Firouzja and Anish Giri. All right. Okay, let's see what is going on. Hello, little Kev. Hello, backup Papricot. Okay. Interesting stuff here. So Anish going all out in the attack. Sorry, guys. I missed the first half of the game. But the second half is always more fun. You know, this is where the players get into time pressure. I was eating. But anyway, let's see what's going on. Very interesting game right here.
Yeah, they're all fighting together. They just said,
my friend Anish Giri, second best Dutch chess player in the Champions Chess Tour.
And then now they're playing.
Taking on.
It's working because it's definitely working right now. All the black people.
Hello, Parsifal. Good to see you in the YouTube chat.
And you know what's working out for.
I know. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hello, Taff. Hello, Defrom. All right, good to see you guys. It's 20-0. It's 20-0. No increment.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. They're yapping a little bit.
This is huge.
They're a little bit too loud in my ear.
Completely focused. The last move by Firouzja was to swing his rook over.
Okay, apparently this is not a good move. Anyway, let's see what's going on.
You had said to move the other rook there, but he's got the one on the top. But now
okay, wait. Okay. So we have Firouzja against Anish Giri. We have Wei Yi against Nodirbek. I like Nodirbek's chances a lot, and for two reasons. He's got a nice attack against the white king, and look at the clock. He's up 5 minutes. 12 minutes against 7. That's not a good sign for white. Then we have Rajabov against Mamajarov, the two Azeris playing each other. Very interesting game here. We have Kostenyuk against Tan Zhongji, Gunina against Kashlinkaya, and Sindarov against Nihal. Alright. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen. What the hell? Yeah, okay, quick question, decisive moment. We asked this earlier. Do you guys want me to keep this on or not? Too many voices? We can do another poll. We did a poll earlier. Well, we'll do it again. Live stream audio. On or off? You guys get 5 minutes. Alright, sorry, I was gone for a second. Anyway. Okay, couple of things.
There are kids watching this, Sagar. You got to get this off the screen.
Thanks, Shaneko. Thanks, appreciate that. Hello, Elian. Hello, Hickey J101. Thank you. Hello, Fukarma. Danny. Hanno. Hello, Lucy Vision. Start in. Welcome to the chat, Meld Like Butter. Night T Kicks. Good to see all of you guys. Alright, F5. Great move by Anish.
In 11 games, it doesn't matter how you get it. It matters if you got it done. And
oh, wow. Rook H1 sacrificing. Oh, wow. Look at this. So Firouzja's got some interesting possibilities here. So you can take the rook. Then white takes here. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe a draw. But you can also take here. Take G3. King here. Take. Wow. Wait, can you take here? Take. That looks, yeah, rook takes f3. Nice. Takes, and then take here with check. Wait, take here. Monkey, huh? If you go here, you lose. This is losing. I think you have to do this here.
Oh my goodness. He is locked in. Look at this man.
Take, king
double escalate. They put 4
Wait,
on
what
one.
is going on?
Crazy. Rook takes
Wait.
F3.
Take.
That is a nasty move there.
Okay, you have to take the rook. You have to take the rook. Nothing to think about. Take here, black takes a check. If you go here, this is a move. King e2 is a move. King e2 is a move. So that's what he's thinking about. Because if you take, take.
Yeah, juicer. I mean, wouldn't shield. Okay, I'm good. Yeah,
Here.
Wow, nice calculations there from Giri.
Oh, and he's already looking at other games. He's like, oh, I'm doing my job.
Doing what I came to do. Giri locked in there, heading, going
All right, well.
for the team and leading the team.
Nice game here.
Look at that. He's like, oh, good position here. Good
All right, let's see what's going to happen.
Yes, but okay.
Hello, everyone in the YouTube chat. Wow, hello, Ches in The Hague. Good to see you. Relax, I am relaxed. Hello, Anish. Welcome to the chat. Where am I watching the live stream? It's live here on my channel, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Big shout out to all of you guys watching. Big shout out to all of you guys watching. Appreciate it. Happy to cover the games for you guys. Hello, Alien. Hello, Andy. Good to see you. Takes, takes, takes here, and I'm winning. Exactly. Alright, so let's see. So takes here, king up. Take, king e5. But what exactly is the win there? Because if you take, there's a check, and you win the rook. Wait, is this the line? Take here, 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 here. No, but like, wait, what?
The rook swings over. It's like a huge attack.
Oh my! It's got to be some type of mate in 17. You know, all automatically in 17 because you're giving up all your pieces, like the engine says.
Wait, I'm trying to think. What is the win?
Feels like mate is somewhere around here.
Wait, could it be something dank like here, 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 here?
Anish Giri has been having quite a tough time recently.
But then here, 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 here.
Making his comeback.
I don't know. King e2 also move. Let's see what Firouzja is gonna do. I kind of want to look with the engine to see what it's saying, but it's good. It's a good calculation exercise to think myself. Not King e1 because then black takes the rook with check. That's game over. King e2 is a move. King e2 very much is a move. All right, fine. Let me check. No, what I pointed out is actually the best line. So here, here, here. There's actually no direct win. Also not too far off. So the best line is take here, 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 here. King e6 and king of 7. Take and then g3. Yeah, king g was not good because of queen of 6. But king of 7 and then there's not a good way. And black's pawn is much faster than the c pawn. If you go here, then take... Wait, so here, 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 king h6. Alright. Wild stuff, wild stuff. So Anish might be winning this game. Nodirbek Nodirbek is winning as well. He's got 9.5 minutes against 4. He's crashing through on the king side. Let's see how this all started. So Nodirbek playing the Italian. Wow, with a quick knight e7. A long way to take, okay?
Nodirbek Abdusattorov has sacked.
Yeah, there it is. He sacked on G2. I knew something was coming there. That man is locked in as well. The black pieces are
really nice game by Nodirbek. Really like what I'm seeing here.
He's just sacrificing one piece after another. First the knight, then the bishop. The point being that if you take here, queen takes knight.
All right. Okay, so Nodirbek should win. Shaq doing well as well. So it might just be a crushing win for the PBG Alaska Knights. Because also if you win with black, you get more points. Hello, GM Lauren. Hello, hello, GM Lauren. Okay, let's stay focused with our boy Anish. So what happens? So take, king e2, take here, king back, take, take. Taking with a pawn looks very tempting. Oh, people want the live stream audio on. What is the scoring system for individual games? I still don't know.
Yes, Wei Yi may have had the win probability percentage there, and also I'm up some games in our overall and winning my last game against Tata Steel with Yekin or Alakine. But today is my day, especially with the black pieces for my.
Hello, Code Engineer. Good to see you in the YouTube chat. Appreciate it. Hello, Cookbee. Hello, Dondermine. The audio's here? Really? That's weird. That's weird, Donderheim. I don't know why that is the case.
his knight back, attack the queen, and this is looking good. Should we quickly head over to the prodigy board, because we have Nihal Sarin, who is slowly and steadily taking over that game against Javokir Sindarov.
Whoa, look at these knights there on F4 and D4. Those knights are very, very vicious. Of course, in any game, but it's about who has the better placed pieces, and it seems to be...
Hello, Chess on Earth. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, should be a win for Anish. Okay, King of 2 is not possible because of check and mate. You're gonna have to go here or here, but...
Beautifully positioned, and you can look at Nihal's body language. Extremely cool and calm, and of course, he had a very nice day yesterday. He practiced with our own commentator here, James.
Right, yes, me and also Andrew Hong and Daniel Darda.
Right.
As well. So it was actually cool from the Alpine Warriors. So we just had some training sessions, just playing, moving the pieces, getting ready with no increment. And look at him, very calm and collected, seemingly just much better in this in-game.
Right, this is looking good. As you can see, black has more space, and as James pointed out, the pawn here of white is weak. So good position here. There's one game which we haven't looked at in depth, is the game between Gunina and Kashlitskaya on board number 5, and if we can have a very quick look at that one, because that one right now seems to have had a double exclamation move there. Look at that, James.
That is nasty. Oh my goodness. I'm just replaying it on my board here as we bring up the board. Wow, knight to h6. That is very nice. And also, there's a mate threat on g2. This game is crazy.
Because you can see that black is actually a rook and a piece down, but is threatening mate.
Okay, king of 7, only move.
Look at this, the last move.
King, yeah, because king g7 would have allowed a very easy draw with king of 7. Okay, so let's see. If you go up, he wants to give a check here, but the way to wiggle out of this is here, 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 and okay, check here, check, and like, yeah. No, I guess this is about to be over, because, okay, king up, king back, I don't see it. Yeah, king of 6 on the board.
Check into oblivion. Never stop checking. Bishop d4, bishop d7, and then takes, and queen of 7, king there, check.
That is a very easy one. Queen of 7, queen of 4, queen g3. Alright, so that's gonna be one for Gunina. Game over. Oh wait, but knight h6, okay, you cannot take the knight, you have to go king h8, and I guess then it's just a draw. If you take, as they are pointing out, then check.
Kind of repetition, and there's nothing that Gunina can do, so maybe we'll have our first result here, which will make the game end in a draw.
Very peaceful result there, and of course, I mean, with the black pieces there, you're fine, but also, with your team going crazy like this, of course, Alina's going to be just fine.
And James, quickly, let's head over to the icon board, because Anish Giri is not being in any way kind to his opponent. The queen. There's another pawn that is queening there. Anish Giri reclining in his chair there.
Look, he's leaning back.
What do you mean?
I don't know what he's thinking. He's like, why are you still playing?
Alright, anyway, good to see you guys. Hello, Wei, welcome to the chat.
Wow, this is insane.
Alright,
his first win. How many games did you say there?
okay, king up, then there's check. King h6 would be a massive blunder.
The glance, hey, are you
Wait, how do you win this? It's not over yet.
Moves the king away. And another
Wait, so
check.
king here.
And Anish has to be
Wait, so king of 7?
I think he's done the job here.
I'm slightly confusika.
Move his king to sidewards in both directions.
King of 7, king of 6,
What a big win this will
and
be
then like
for
e5 I guess is the way to go.
Knights, because Alireza is the man in form.
That is correct. There is a lot of checks here. Seems a lot.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to do it.
H6 or h7 will be responded with queen h4, so maybe a king f7.
Hello at Nana. Hello, Cloak and Swagger.
Forward, as we saw the other line that you show from White's standpoint, maybe walking the king forward.
Alright, so again, big shout out to everyone who's watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button, that'd be appreciated.
Both of them
Yeah, great stuff here by Anish. Alright, so king h8 there is a 3-fold repetition. It's the game between Kashlitskaya and Gunina.
number 2 here between Wei
Alright, the game ended in a draw. Okay, so Anish should win, but 3 minutes, not over yet. Not over yet.
that is completely in black's favor.
Nodirbek is winning because not only is he winning on the board, Wei Yi's got 20 seconds,
Be the one to
What do I think is the most surprising match so far? I don't know.
Bad as well, but he might lose on time.
Look at his king. I don't even care about the time. What do I even do? What did
He gives a check with his bishop there. And
Check. Okay, that's made.
there's some hope.
Ah, no, it's just over. Yeah, it's just made in a few moves. I thought like maybe there's rook and join in defense, but there's this pawn here.
takes a knight there? This has got to be made in.
Alright, so Nodirbek wins.
It's a mate in 3. He gives a check.
Knight G3.
Boom, and
a
resignation.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so nice one for Nodirbek, getting 4 points for the team. Wait, our boy blundered? What the heck?
What a game there by
What the heck?
Nodirbek Abdusattorov.
What the heck? Dude, what the heck?
Impeccable game.
Impeccable for sure.
What the heck is E5?
That's 4 points on
Bruh.
the board and a draw as well for the team, with my team winning on other boards as well.
And
Looking great for the Knights.
Bruh.
To the third board, the game
That's not very good, Anish.
Mahindra, you can see another
Bruh.
queen endgame, but this one's also.
Bruh.
Oh no, this one, it's not a queen endgame. It's actually much more. There are many pieces on the board. Meanwhile, Anish has managed to bring his king upwards in this position.
He should have said Anish managed to throw.
But wait a second. Actually, as the eval bar actually shows.
Queen d4 apparently is a draw, because of here,
something wrong here.
check.
Of course, my team's still winning, but the eval
Right.
bar, when we bring up the board for you guys.
And you were so correct here, James.
That is such a big throw,
King
bruh.
escape, and in fact, there was an error that was made here. Guys, if we can get the analysis board right now, here is where he had to move his king, but he gave up a pawn. And then after takes, I think Anish thought he's escaping, but actually the checks continue and he's not able to escape.
Yikes. That's tough. That's very tough here. Especially, well, if my team was not winning, obviously he did check to see how my team's doing, so I'm sure he felt very confident there. But
1 minute, by the way, for Anish.
especially if
Anish has to move.
But of course, yes,
Just take the repetition, because if he gets too low on time,
we'll have to find this
then Gucci might find a way to play on.
see if Firouzja's
Although,
able to spot all the correct moves here to
Yeah, it's still not easy because the black pawn is just one step away from queening. And the
Hello, Eastside. Wow, thank you. That's a very nice message. Good afternoon, Benjamin. I just want to tell you sincerely, Crucially, thank you, thank you. I mean, big respect to you.
was very possible.
Big respect to you
King Rook and King Rook, obviously.
for being a Navy veteran.
This could very well be
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
trying to just win on the clock.
40 seconds for Anish. I don't think Gucci can get this done.
25 seconds.
My goodness, there is no
my
increment. You
God.
gotta move. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, he let it go.
King H4, 29 seconds, James.
29?
Second, I'm going for the flag. I don't care. I'm going for the absolute flag here.
No, it's 41. 41 seconds.
Sorry, it's 40.
That's what I'm seeing both here on chess.com and over here.
Okay, 40 seconds.
41 seconds.
No, I think our boy just has to take a draw here.
I might have to.
There's no way to play on.
41 seconds.
But yeah, what a throw.
Well, if Firouzja manages to win this, James, it can turn the match around. It can completely turn the match around. So we need to stick here. Check.
Yeah, and I think Anish realized he just has to take the draw.
Settle for it and just say, I can't allow any extra points here. It's kind of annoying.
And I don't think there's a way for Gucci to keep this going. King G4, by the way, was already a
You
threefold.
think that Anish will agree to a draw? That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what's
A
happening.
pragmatic
And
decision
there it
there.
is.
A
And
draw. And look at Anish.
Oh, well. Anyway, let's see what's happening. A draw in this game.
Believe how that ended in a
Still looking pretty good for the PBG Alaskan Knights. Alright, what is going on here? I think Shaq is winning. I mean, okay. Obviously, we have the luxury of the eval bar and also seeing that White's got 40 seconds. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Eastside. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun covering these games.
Alaskan Knights is that
Alright, also big shout out to everyone watching on YouTube. Hello, Adnan. Doing something? Yeah, I do have Stockfish, but I try not to read out his Stockfish moves too much. I want to try to give you guys my Grandmaster commentary. Try to explain to you my thoughts, what they could be thinking during the game. Alright, so a win for Shaq, that's pretty big. Alright, so let's see. This, probably a draw.
4 points for Nodirbek.
But yeah, I think the PBG Alaska Knights have already pretty much won this this match. Hello, Haunted Dorm.
Who is the score in the favor of Alaskan Knights?
oh my goodness,
Oh.
10 and to 2 here. Wow, is it mathematically impossible?
I think it's impossible now for the team of Triveni Continental Kings to actually even get back even if Kostyeniuk wins her game and Sindarov wins, which is actually impossible because this one's ending in a draw. You can see they're repeating.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
As an outside passer,
Whoa! Thanks, Eastside, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, appreciate it.
for a great defense.
I'm just rooting for good chess, GM Lauren. I'm just rooting for good chess. Alright, should just be a draw. Alright, then we still have the game between Sindarov and Nihal, but it all shouldn't matter. Let's see, Sindarov is up 2 pawns, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He still has all of his pawns, and Nihal has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Sindarov up 2 pawns, also up a minute on the clock, but I don't think he can win. Hello, Chess on Earth. Great to see you. Thank you. No, my pleasure, Eastside. I mean, it's great to have you guys all here. Are you allowed to make moves while standing? I mean, you can stand and make your move, yeah. That's what some people do. Okay, draw. Good for the PBG Alaskan Knights.
Of PBG Alaskan Knights, we have one more game that's going on the Prodigy board. Let's shift our attention.
I think the match is already over.
That's going on in this
Yeah.
match. James,
But even... Okay, I still think Sindarov's got a chance to win. He's up 2 minutes and up time.
do you think he'll be in trouble? Look at where his king is.
First off, don't try to sit home. Putting your
Yes, only 1 round a day.
pieces on the board could be very scary. No, but secondly, actually here with the black pieces, it seems like easy in games are very difficult, obviously. So I think here black just has the better game in game wise. I can do as much as I like here. My time isn't where I want it to be, with no increment too as well. But I can kind of play this on Magnus style in a way. There's only 1 Magnus, but obviously
Whose team is winning? Anish's team.
almost forever. And try to win.
Thank you, Eastside. Well, thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you. And looking forward to seeing you around in other streams. I hope you have a great day. Rook c4, great move by Nihal, picking up this pawn over here.
Black's better, but I'm down 2 pawns.
This is where maybe Sindarov is going to get a little nervous.
So crazy. Maybe because he's double pawns on the C file here. That C5 pawn is a...
Oh, what a move by Nihal!
Rook C4!
He plays Rook C4 if you take here. Rook takes Rook is coming in. Nihal Sarin.
You cannot, I mean, takes look really bad. This game H4 is sitting completely safe. It's kind of funny.
Yesterday, in fact,
Let's see if Nihal can do it, but I don't think it's going to make a difference.
blitz games and just working and like doing some just having some fun. And training, he was just like, hey, yeah, of course, takes, and then move and then takes. And yeah, you have this move. It's like, bro, hey, chill, okay? Listen, breathe, bro, breathe. So,
Okay, Rook B3.
Calculations and tactics is a very sharp thing for him. That
Thank you.
guy definitely calculates 100%. Rook C4, what a nasty move.
Beautiful move, and it has put Sindarov under a lot of pressure. He now has 1 minute 26 seconds. Also, the match has
King of One?
favor of Alaskan Knights, but
Yeah, the Alaskan Knights have already won the match. But of course...
at the end, if the match points are same, the game points matter.
Exactly, game
Nihal
points.
wins, he can score 4 points. That's huge.
Yeah, and it looks like he's not trying to slow down at all. He doesn't want to draw. Draw what? What are you talking
Nihal
about?
up on time, better position.
Working here. He may even bring the king in closer there.
Yeah, just put the king on h3, why not? King h3, I would do it.
Under a minute here, both of the players.
Yes, Nihal Sarin now has 1 minute.
This is the last match of today, yes.
Sindarov has 1 minute 15 seconds. Both on
Maybe a Rook c3? Yeah, Rook c3, I like it. Take, Rook moves, Rook d4, okay? White under tremendous pressure, okay? Well, like, it's hard to make a move here. You cannot move the Rook, then take in here. Maybe you have to move the King, but you're really stuck in the dryer here, eh? I think Nihal's gonna win. I mean, especially with the time, it looks very tough for White.
Just played a positional masterpiece where you couldn't really move many pieces, as we see here.
Right, this move, Rook coming in is.
c5. Oh wow, bruh. Rook d4 maybe, followed by c4. Okay, c4. Nice move by Sindarov. Now Nihal has to make a decision. If he doesn't take, the position might be completely clogged. Because he takes. Take, but take. c4, wow. Wait, but take. Okay, take on d3. Take on d3. You gotta go. Yeah, Luke's winning. I mean, you're gonna take here. This king is super active. You can take maybe king g2 even. Rook d3. Yeah, nice move. Or rook a3. Yeah, rook d3 I like. Yeah. Oh. f3. Now this is over. King g f2.
players there.
King G2.
Trades, and this rook is so much better. I think James.
Rook F3. Yep. All right, nice one for Nihal.
Absolutely. In fact, active pieces is sometimes even greater than material, as you've seen this, Gary.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so great win for the PBG Alaska Knights. And it could have been even greater if our boy Anish did not throw, but he did. All right, so let's see what happened. All right, so let's see. Let's recap some of the action. Okay, so the Alpine SG Pipers, the team of Magnus, beat the team of Anand 11-6. And then we also have the American Gambits, that's the team of Hikaru. They beat the team of MVL 11-6 as well. And wow, 15-3 for Anish's team. Great stuff. I mean, this team also pretty stacked. Some really nice teams here.
And it could have been even more if Anish had converted that position.
It could have been one of the biggest deficits we've seen in the GCL ever.
Right, so
hello Hassan and hello Rio Kito. Good to see you guys in the YouTube chat.
well here, and it's time to go down to our venue here with Tanya there along with others.
Alaska Knights with a huge win over the defending champions Triveni Continental Kings, getting 3 victories on the board, and Nihal Sarin showing why he is the bullet beast. A turnaround in the last seconds, incredible play by the Knights in that one. So impressive, David.
So impressive, as the commentators were saying, one of the most one-sided results we've seen in global chess league history, and just the manner it was achieved. Fire on all the boards, chaos, but they navigated it better, the Knights.
And they did it really fast with speed. Yavanka, overall as a team, what do you think the Alaska Knights did better than the Triveni Continental Kings today?
They just played the opening really well. It seemed like they had the measure of the opponents. They exactly knew where they were weak, and they just pounced on that. You know, they won in such a dominating fashion with the black pieces as well, which, as we know, is pretty difficult to do when you're playing the best people in chess.
What a power-packed performance that was, and we will deep dive more into it. We will get more reactions as we see the Alaska Knights with a big victory right there by Nodirbek Abdusattorov, the youngest ever world rapid champion. What a performance. More coming up on this incredible match on the other side. Stay with us.
All right, okay. Good stuff. Yeah, so I guess we might have a few interviews or something like that. But if any of you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Hello, Fred. Good to see you in the chat. Right, yeah, Rajabov still plays chess, but he's kind of retired from classical. Why is it not on YouTube? We're on YouTube, Sep. We're good. We have the YouTube coverage here. Hello, CK Kise. Welcome. All right, but if any of you guys have any questions for me, both in the YouTube or in the Twitch chat, feel free to ask right now. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, well, I've done multiple polls. Can we do a poll in the YouTube chat? Wait, can we do a poll in the YouTube chat? Is there a way to do that? But feel free to comment in the YouTube chat. Would you guys want me to keep this stream on with audio, or do you want me to switch the audio off? Did I say yes? Was nice win by Duda. Nice win by Duda. I saw, yeah. Oh, really? Really? But I've done like 2 polls, and both times people wanted me to keep the audio on. So it's, yeah. Like both times they won the majority vote. Oh. Shouldn't mess around. The other monitor. Duda very strong, yeah. Yeah, so again, big shout out to everyone who's watching on YouTube. If you haven't already, we'd really appreciate it if you like the stream. Also, if you subscribe to the channel. On with audio. Okay. I'm in the Netherlands right now, covering the games. All right. Anyway, let's see what is happening. But yeah, if you guys enjoy my coverage, I might try to do this every day. So let me know. Let me know. Both in the YouTube chat and in the Twitch chat. Thank you, Radio Graven. Or Radio Graven. Thank you, Lil Kev. Every day, give us your thoughts, audio off. Just go. All right, and we are back.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Global.
Welcome back, everyone.
What a final match we've had. A one-sided victory by the Alaska Knights over the Triveni Continental Kings. A roller coaster of a match, dominating performance right there. And we've got Ketty with our boat player of the match. It was Shark Attack. It is Shakhriyar Mamedyarov.
Boat player of match 3 is Shakhriyar Mamedyarov, Alaska Knights. Congratulations, Shakhriyar. What a game. And he will be awarded by Peter Hosby, the captain of UK Parliamentary Chess Club.
Congratulations. Thank you.
That was a crazy game, Shakhriyar, and we really expected that from you. Tell us more about the game.
Yeah, I surprised my opponent with move h6 g5. It's very active idea, but it's not good idea. You know, as h6 g5 is early to attack to king, but he played very passive h3 move. After h3 is black is I think is no problem. After he moves, he missed also my knight h5 move, and after okay, his time control is not easy to think. With classical chess, of course, I'm sure Tima he can find some good defense, but in this time control, he missed some moves, and in middle game I got winning position.
Shakhriyar, how difficult it is to face your countryman here in London at Global Chess League?
He's also my friend. He's very good friends. You know, we played last 25 years together, maybe more. For Azerbaijan, we won many medals, European team championship. Okay, if you play individual tournaments, it's different, but with team tournaments, we both try to play for win.
Thank you so much, and good luck in the other matches.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Seb. Yeah, I'll try to be here every day. Okay.
We call it the Shark Attack. It is his brand of chess. He's aggressive. He's stylish with his moves, and he mentioned, David, that it was his early opening surprise that caught his opponent.
Shaq is a legend indeed.
How much of a role did that play in his victory?
A huge factor. At this top level, the margins are tiny. Everyone is so good. So getting the first surprise in, throwing your opponent off balance outside their comfort zone, that is key. And Shark Attack, all those high reward, high risk, high
Shark
reward
Attack,
teams on the team, I mean, they all came through.
Just incredible, dominating performance there by the Alaskan Knights. 3 big victories right there. Now, Yavanka, Shakhriyar was up against his cousins as well, Temur Rajabov, and that is a clash of styles as well. At the end, the attacking style of Shak came on top. But we've got 2 other huge victories. The youngest ever World Rapid champion, Nodirbek Abdusattorov, incredibly impressive on his board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, so what is the score if like a player wins with white?
Absolutely
If a player wins with white, it's 3-0. Aha, so you get more points for winning with black. Interesting. Hello, Quidodog. Good to see you. Hello, Fred Kurtz. Ah, yeah. Hello, Face the Chess.
Performance there from the PBG Alaskan Knights.
The bullet monster Nihal Sarin in full display.
Where is Hikaru? Hikaru's in London. Hikaru is playing for the American Gambits. You guys can see here. It's by the way kind of funny. They call them the American Gambits, but there's only one player from America.
It's the PBG Alaskan Knights, the Alpine SG Pipers, and the American
Okay, so let's see. PBG is leading.
Ganges.
I don't know how this whole system works.
They lost their match along with Knights, but there's a lot of
Hello, Retaliate. Good to see you. But I assume at some point there's going to be some playoffs or something.
What was the big highlight for you today, and what are your takeaways?
Well, it was that final match of the Triveni Continental Kings. They are the reigning champions, and they got demolished. My main takeaway is that anyone could beat anyone, but taking risk has paid off so far. That's the way to keep going.
And is that because of the time format that we've got? We've got 20 minutes with no increment. When you've got an
Oh, is that how it works? Interesting, Troy Chess.
You're the one who's asking questions. question.
Yeah, they're kind of done for today. They're kind of done for today.
Into early things.
Exactly, and as you saw, the clock is a big factor in this type of chess. As you mentioned, no time bonus per move, so it means that if the players burn up that time...
Hello, SEO Studio, thank you. I'm glad to hear you like the commentary. Hello, Norcha Trend. Thank you, thank you.
It's gonna be very punishing for the opponent later on in the day. So it's very, very important to take risks, to be aggressive, and just put pressure on your opponents.
Yeah, and at this stage, the big enchilada for all the teams is to make it into top 2, into the finals of the Global Chess League. So it's not just the match points that count, but every board, every game point matters. Because if two teams are tied, the one with the higher game points, the higher score, goes through. And 15 game points for the Alaskan Knights, that's got to count for something.
Yeah, they've already set the mark, set the tone, set the standard. And they're going to be hard to stop if they can play anything like that. But of course, long way to go. And as you said, every move matters at this point. And yeah, what a great start.
And it's only day 1. The action's just getting started. We've got a big day coming up tomorrow here in London with 4 matches. We start with 2 teams that have got a score to settle. It's the Upgrad Mumbai Masters versus the Ganges Grandmasters, yet to start on the scoreboard. We've got the PBG Alaskan Knights with a fantastic
It's the studio. Where's Robert Dutch? Robert Dutch, who do you mean? Robert Dutch Woman Champion, who's that? Norcha. If you want me to as the studio.
And then finally we will have the Upgrad Mumbai Masters against the Alaskan Knights. Now these teams, some of the teams have to play twice tomorrow as well. How much of a factor, Ivanka, will fatigue be, and what strategy adjustments are you expecting?
Well, yeah, if you won with Wei, you get 3 points, black 4, yeah.
Factor in the long game, right? Because you can't use up all your energy on the first game, because the second match, as you mentioned, is equally important. So what I'm expecting is that perhaps the players conserve their energy a little bit, maybe take it easy for the first match, and then it's all systems go for the second.
Talking about switching up the strategies, one team that's going to be looking at doing that is the Ganges Grandmasters.
Where's this broadcast? This broadcast is on twitch.tv/GM Benjamin Bok or on youtube.com/GM Benjamin Bok. Hello, Caleb. Great to see you.
Season 2, how it's going, Vishy, for you?
Hello, Alian.
Today started with a loss for our team, so not great. It's the tough match for me because I'm playing after a long time. And in the first half, you don't know your colors till... So you have exactly 10 minutes to think. And before the game, I had to prepare everything I wanted to prepare with both colors. So you get really spread out, and you don't have the practice. So I think with each game, you get warmed up a bit, so that's nice. But today was a tough one. Hopefully, we'll do better tomorrow.
And the Ganges Grandmasters start the day tomorrow.
Hello, Justin.
The Upgrad Mumbai Masters. It's going to be Viswanathan Anand versus Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Now, David, the two teams haven't gotten on board on the scoreline. They lost their matches. What are you expecting? And is there a favorite in this one?
Ooh, I'm not sure about the favorite. On the icon board, though, I think Viswanathan should be feeling confident. He held Magnus Carlsen to a draw. There's no tougher game in chess than facing the world #1. So he should take something away from that.
Well, one thing that's tougher is facing the world #1 with black.
The rust is gone. I think he's going to be feeling good.
Ivanka, what are you expecting from this clash?
Oh, it's going to be incredibly exciting. I'm actually really curious to see how the Upgrad Mumbai Masters, because they have 2 games, right? 2 matches tomorrow. So all
right, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we like keep going, or what is the? That is true. I beat Magnus, yeah. I beat him 2 times with black actually, which is kind of insane.
Be on display tomorrow here at the Global Chess League. We've got 4.
Well, it was tough, Caleb. He played with the black pieces, and it was really solid game from both sides.
The rockstar performances here, and we're expecting more of that on day 2. We will see you then, same time, same place.
Yeah, same time, same place. Be here, be here, be here, both on Twitch or on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe so that tomorrow you see the stream again. Elena Rubers, is she playing the Global Chess League? I don't see her. I don't see her playing, but maybe she'll play tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know exactly how this league works. My wish. Please show Nihal's game. Let's get this party going. Bruh, I see here on like the Kick channel, it's kind of weird that, like, I don't know. Someone is, yeah. All right. Anyway, seeing something odd there, but whatever. I mean, I can show Nihal's game real quick. Show you guys what happened. Yeah, today I missed the first match, but tomorrow I'll definitely try to make it. Let me check the schedule. Okay, so this was again this line that, yeah, for some reason all these Uzbeks play this. So I think, yeah, the move is actually Queen D6. That's what I eventually played against that guy in the Champions Chess Tour. First I played Bishop B6, but it's slightly inaccurate because of 93. So yeah, apparently Queen E6 is the move. Bishop B6, yeah, a lot of people make this mistake. And now it's a little bit better for white. Tough for black to do anything. Nihal with some nice maneuvering is a little bit better here. I think the mistake that white made earlier on is not playing A4 and grabbing more space. Wow, Nihal with the pawn sack. Oh, wait. Alright, so that stream is over. Alright, but nice game by Nihal. Oh, Knight G... Huh? Knight G2 is very odd. I don't understand that decision, to be honest. Oh, Rook C4, great find. He picks up this pawn. And then he... Yeah, wow, nice stuff. Brings the rook back there. A nice game by Nihal. Alright. Okay, so that was his game. Hello, Retaliate. No, but I think she's close. I think she's like an IM, like 2450-ish or so. Alright. Okay, I see my team. Ajax is leading their game. That's good. Bruh. Why do you say that, Caleb? Okay, anyway, I think I'm gonna get going for now. Bruh, this is kind of weird. Like, in the Global Chess League, in the Global Chess League Kick channel, it's kind of weird that, like, Maria is just promoting her own channel. That's not, like, not good form, to be honest. It's a little bit weird, if you ask me. Anyway. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get going. It was fun covering the games, but I'll try to be back tomorrow. So yeah. Appreciate all of you guys. Again, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow if you haven't already. We're closing in on 50,000 subs. Make sure to follow on Twitch if you haven't already. On YouTube, if you're not subscribed, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Check the format later. Hello, Furniture. Oh, the format. I mean, I guess we can have a look at the format, as it's still confusing me. Format. Okay.
Six teams, 36 players, icons, superstars, prodigies. They're all at the Global Chess League. How does it work? Each team of 6 has at least 2 women and 1 junior player. Players are grouped into 1 icon per team, 1 prodigy, and 4 superstars. For each match, players are paired off based on their classification, giving us 6 thrilling games per team in a match. At 4 game points each, wins with black are more valuable than the 3-point wins with white. Draws are worth 1 point, and losses with either color worth 0. At the end of the match, add up all those game points and we have a winner. That team gets 3 match points. If the match is tied, both teams get 1 match point. The tournament is a double round robin, and each set of games is counted as a separate match for a total of 10 matches per team. After these 10 matches, the top 2 teams by match points will battle each other in the final. The format is the same in the final, except that one team must win both matches. If not, we head to a blitz playoff. In 2023, there was still a tie at this point, leading to a sudden death overtime. It was played 1 game at a time with a random draw deciding matchups. The same system is in use again in 2024. After 3 draws, the 4th game was finally decisive. The 2024 GCL format ensures we get the best quality matches and dramatic games played by some of the best in the world. Find out which team takes the crown this year.
Okay, now it all makes sense. And they're competing for some serious cash. Okay? All right. Okay. Well, I think that's it for today. Like I said, I'll try to be back tomorrow. It was a lot of fun covering all of this. Yeah, $500,000. If there's people who wanna pay for games, we can do that. Fine. If there's people who wanna pay for games, we can do a few games. But otherwise, we're just gonna wrap up. Sure, we can do, yeah. If you sub, that's fine. I don't know if I can do it on stream, K-Money. I think Redrum just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, Redrum. Okay, Redrum, if you want to play, send in a challenge. We'll do a few more games. Thank you, Redrum, for the 3 months with Prime. Thank you. Welcome aboard. All right. Okay, sure. Redrum, send in a challenge. We'll do a game. I guess you're Daryl, right? Daryl? Good luck. All right, let's play the Sicilian. All right, thank you. Good luck. Good luck, Redrum. Let's play G6. Okay, bishop G7. Pretty standard. Okay, so he's playing the Grand Prix attack. Let's go knight C6. Let's see what Redrum is going to do. But the nice thing about this setup with C5, knight C6, and G6 is that it's good against a lot of white setups. So that's why I often teach the accelerated dragon to my students. Okay, knight A2, slightly odd move. Let's go E6 followed by knight E7. Okay, he goes there. He wants to build a big center with this. Let's go knight F6. A little bit odd, but I want to pressure this pawn over here. Let's see. Okay, he goes queen C2 to defend it. Fine, let's castle. We'll see how this will play out. Void Shadow. We're doing a few sub games. Okay, let's go here. Let's go bishop B7. Ooh, but now I've got knight B4, hitting the queen and the bishop. Okay, so I'm just going to take. So queen c8, a sneaky little move. Because now I've got here, hitting the queen and the rook. But already my idea was to do this. Because if I get bishop a6 before he castles, then he can't castle. Alright, so he goes there. Just go ahead and take the rook. Let's take, bring the rook in. Everything looking pretty good. We're up the exchange. Should be 2. Let's go here as this pawn in f4 is a little awkward to protect. All right, let's see what he's going to do. Okay, knight e2, but now we can take the pawn on e4. Hello to Aditya in the YouTube chat. All right, 95, taking this pawn over here, so let's go d6. Okay, knight g4, taking the bishop, so I'll just move it back. Okay, rook e1. Let's just go rook c7, double up. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. C1 here. Alright, he goes there. Let's go b5. Maybe b4 the right moment. Let's go b4, why not? Okay, I'll take. Alright, we go ahead and take, and let's move the rook over. Push. Let's go rook here. Pick up this pawn over here. Let's take the pawn. Alright, we take. Alright, good game, Red Room. Appreciate it, thank you. Thanks for subbing, thanks for the game. Thanks. So yeah, Red Room, good game. Couple of things. So in the opening, all of this is pretty standard. But right around here, 92 is a little bit odd. What you should do is develop the bishop. So either bishop c4 or bishop b5. Yeah, no, that's why I like the accelerated dragon. For example, bishop b5 is a good move. Often you want to take this knight on c6 and then get castled and play d3. So bishop b5, better move. Bishop c4 as well. 92, just a little bit odd. All right. But yeah, again, thanks for the game. Appreciate it. You're welcome. All right, so I think that's it. Unless anyone has any last words. Let's see what's going on. What kind of odds are you thinking, Red Rum? Gift, I would like you to fried liver me. So wait, you want me to play with white and play bishop c4 and knight g5? Hello Drunk Chess, welcome to the channel. Hello Josiah David, welcome to the channel as well. So bishop c5, there's no bishop b3. In the bishop sack line? Wait, what do you mean? So bishop c5, there's no bishop b3. Wait, so how exactly... Wait, are you talking about this line? Like e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, knight g5, bishop c5. And then... Wait here. Okay, so let's say I take with the bishop, king e7, and then I cannot play bishop e3. Is that kind of what you're saying? Hello, Honeyball. King f8, no bishop e3. Can I play, let's say, bishop c4 instead? Is that fine? But then, okay. All right. Okay, well, just send a challenge and we'll figure it out, okay, Red Rom? All right, good luck. Okay, so I have to play e4, knight f3, c4, knight here. All right, so I think he said no bishop e3. I mean, since this is an odds game, I'm actually gonna give him odds. So let's go castles. Could have also gone bishop c4, but now at least he has the opportunity to win a piece. So let's go here. All right, so let's take. And let's go d4. Hello, Silent Board. Good to see you, Khan. Welcome to my channel, Khan. Hello, my good friend. Okay, d6. All right, let's take. Let's go queen e2. Want to keep the pieces on the board. Okay, he wants to get that king out of there. I can go here. Let's try to attack while his king is still over here. Wait, what do you mean, Piglet? Did I silence the lamps? I don't understand the question. It's okay, Red Rum. You play king e2? What do you mean? Or you mean king e7 instead of king f8? Let's go. Alright, let's go queen here. Interesting because bishop g4 was a good move, by the way. Okay, it's a little bit risky because now a lot of pieces are hanging. Andreas, right now we're playing some of the subs, so whoever throws a little bit of support our way can get a game. Okay, queen e4, interesting move. We get the horse back. But black's definitely still better. But anyway, I'm just going to go into the endgame. Not loving my passes, but that's life, you know. Actually, I have to be very careful. Again, I cannot play everyone. Like, I'm just doing a game with Red Rum here because he just subscribed. Wow, All right. Just finding some nice moves, eh? I'm scared here. Let's go knight here. Have to be very careful. Oh, what movie? Your real name is Owen? Wait, is that a quote from a movie? I feel like there's something I don't quite get here. Silence of the Lambs. I barely know her. Okay, we take the horse. Boy, gotta be careful. Let's defend the pawn. Let's hit the pawn. Let's hit the pawn. Bishop back. Take the pawn. Activate the rook, okay. Check. Captura. Captura. Here, okay. Alright, good game, Red Rum. Thank you. Hello, Super Anonymous. Welcome. Thank you, Chess GM again. Thanks, Red Rum, for the game. Appreciate it. That was a fun game. I guess you wanted to play King E7, right? Yeah, I guess I would have... Well, I could have done the same thing. We would have gotten the same position. Like, we would have gotten this position anyway, so it's okay. I feel like that was a nice way to give you some odds. But you played pretty well, even after you gave the piece back. Silent board. If you sub, fine, I'll give you a game. Sure, I can give you a game. But wait, back in the day I created a command. Wait, what did it say again? Thanks, Redrum, for the gift of sub. Thank you. Ask game. Please do not ask for a game if you are not a subscriber or support a stream in any other way. It is rude, and repeat offenders risk a timeout or a ban. Hello to Nemian in the YouTube chat. Welcome. It's okay. All right, guys. Okay, let's see. I mean, is there... I think we're gonna get going. Unless there's like someone else wants to play, but yeah. I think we'll just wrap up for today. Tomorrow I'll be back though, with more coverage of the Global Chess League. Because it was a lot of fun covering the game. So let's see, what do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow, we have 4 matches. Tomorrow, we have a pretty packed schedule. So we have the Mumbai Masters versus Genghis Grandmasters. Okay, let's see. Mumbai Masters is... So we have MVL against Anand. Nice. Then we have... Anish against Hikaru. And then we have Firouzja against Magnus. Is there a site you can go to? You can just follow here, subscribe to YouTube, and I will keep you guys posted about the event. Okay, this is the place to be for coverage of the event. All right. And then we have one more match. Then we have MVL against Giri. So Anish, our boy, playing 2 games tomorrow. So pretty exciting schedule ahead. So yeah, all of that's what's happening tomorrow. Anyway, big shout out to all of you guys for all the love support. A couple of things before we get going. We're still raising money for the World Rapid and Blitz. We crossed the 50% mark, so that's awesome. Thanks everyone for all the love support. These streams are also, by the way, live on YouTube. So if you ever get hit with an ad on YouTube, you can go over there. Or if you're watching on YouTube and you're getting hit with an ad, you can come over to Twitch. Hello Atharva, welcome to the channel. Hello WK. All of that, the matches I mentioned, are happening tomorrow. For today, we are kind of done. But if you're watching on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow. It's going to be good stuff. And also, okay, I'll try I'm a Piglet. Also a great place to stay in touch while I'm offline is the Discord. You'll be notified when I go live. Or social media, also a good place. Alright, so like I said, that's it for today. Thank you, I'll check it out. Yeah, if you're interested, Super Ananimo, you can send an email. Alright, see you guys. See you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching. Alright, thanks everyone. I don't know how like YouTube rates work, so I'm just gonna wrap up over there. Oh wait, a new tweet by Kramnik. Okay, was enough time to answer my proposal of having a 100k stakes match with Daniel Naroditsky. 50k each put on the table, winner takes all. Since no answer is the answer, let's close the story and I will be publishing statistics of Danya and others instead. Explaining my concerns. Uh-oh. Wait, what is this? Kramnik going all out again. As mentioned earlier, have Profiles team working examining hundreds of thousands of games, including mathematicians and AI people. We already developed some internal use application with all data analyzed by many parameters, each event, player, game, move, benchmarks. I mean, it's kind of weird that he's accusing, let's just say it what it is, accusing Danya of cheating. It wouldn't make any sense for Danya to cheat because Danya makes most of his money from commentating and teaching. It would make no sense for him whatsoever to cheat in Title Tuesdays because he makes no money in Title Tuesdays and he would risk all of the other things. He would risk his job at chess.com, all of the other stuff. So it's a little bit, and also his results are very normal. So it's really odd that Kramnik is going after him. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up. And I'll send you guys over to Chessbra. Call Kramnik. Wait, is Kramnik online? Kramnik is online. Monka, Maybe we'll play him another time. That'd be good content. That'd be great content. Call Kramnik. I don't have Kramnik's number. Alright, see you guys later. I'll send you guys over to Chessbra. Have a good one. Oh, but yeah, tomorrow we will be back at 2 p.m. Central European Time. That's what's happening tomorrow. See you guys later.